Bro, apenas. Yo, pase lo que pase, yo voy a ganar, por eso ni nos agüitamos, ¿sí me explico? Pa' que chequen, pa' que watchen, güey. Bro, every time it makes me sign in again. Voy por mi pedido, güey, pedí comida. Oh my gosh, bro, puta verga. Tarde como un buen mexicano, güey. Puta madre, puta madre, a la verga, chingada madre. Bro, you're fucking joking. Que no sé qué pedo con mi cuenta, güey. No, o sea, siempre, siempre es algo, güey. Que, mi pinche cuenta, que no sé qué, que me la bajaron, güey. Me tumbaron el de este pedo. Oh my god, bro, it's always something, dude. Qué vergüenza, güey. I cannot fucking believe this shit. Güey, qué vergüenza la verga que no sé por qué bajaron mi cuenta de YouTube. No sé, alguien me trató de hackear, güey. Y de que, bro, ya ni puedo ver la tele porque mi cuenta de YouTube está vinculada a mi cuenta de Google. Y mi cuenta... No, güey, está muy recio ese pedo, güey. O sea, and now I can't turn it on, bro. Oh my God, bro.
He's dominant. He's proved to be healthy. He's probably going to be one of the best pitchers, if he stays healthy, we've ever seen. And you see the breakdown. Good luck trying to hit him. And the only thing that he can bring into the game is if he's not controlling the
Estás de la verga, güey.
hits off of him.
Dude, his girlfriend is so hot. I don't know if they're still dating.
6'6", 260. He's got a tough angle for hitters to pick up. I mean, in a lot of ways, this is like the perfect
Qué
picture.
pinche vergüenza la verga, güey.
Everybody's dreaming to get a guy like this on the staff where he throws upwards of 90s and then he has the breaking ball that sweeps him all the way across the plate. But I think he's only going to get better because his changeup's going to get better. He's maturing in the league, but his mindset.
Paul Skeens, is he still dating Livy Dunn?
Got to have the right mindset to be an alpha on the mound and to take the ball in this part of his career into WBC. Something that he badly wanted. The top gun.
Ya resolví. You feel me?
Face off of this Team Mexico order that mercy ruled Brazil yesterday 16-0 in 6 innings. Jaron Duran had a home run in that game. Randy Arozarena always seems to rise to the occasion.
Jaron Duran, Randy Rosarena, Aranda, Alejandro Kirk, Rowdy Tellez, Nacho Alvarez, Nick Gonzalez, Alec Thomas, ¡Tocayo! ¡A huevo, pa! Ah, ya resolví, güey. I solve every problem, nigga. Let's go.
They're good. You look at the guys in the lineup, there's no secrets to why they're giving teams such a hard time. Yeah, absolutely. And really, the only difference for the Americans is the first batter of the game. It's been a moment twice, so you know at the pitch limit, you know hitters are going to try to jump on as many fastballs as they can see. And I would think that team
what
is
the
very
fuck?
important for Team Mexico. And what a crowd, we're going to find out where the crowd split is.
Ahorita me trajeron comida, güey, de que sorprendentemente no se equivocaron, güey, de que no me lo pusieron en otro lugar, no la cagaron, no se resbalaron, no se les cayó nada, güey, para variar, cabrón. Let's go. Quiero que ganen los dos equipos. Way outside.
Look, it's all going to be pretty fast. 94, that power sinker it is. That ball went on Duran. Grant homered and doubled yesterday. Knocked in 3. So the thing that most of these teams have to battle in this tournament is they see a lot of people they've never seen before. This is familiarity for a lot of the Team Mexico. They've seen Paul Skeens. So when we come down to execution, taking advantage of a mistake. Splitter, change-up to start his day.
Splitter, change-up. Now he's going to throw a fastball down the middle. I want both teams to win. I don't give a fuck. I'm half and half. Vamos!
The caliber of starting pitching. You saw Skubal on Saturday, and now Skeens. Both Cy Young winners last year. 2-2 on Jaron Duran.
Way outside. ¿Qué pedo, güey? What happened to his control, bro?
And you're going to be just pumped up with adrenaline, and you hope it's not getting outside yourself. If Paul Skeens started having conversations with Mark DeRosa about a year ago, and if Aaron Judge is the position player pillar of this roster, everybody sees that he's on the team, they're going to follow. It was the same deal with Skeens. Once he signed up, a bunch of pitchers started to say, okay, wait a minute, Skeens is doing it. I want in too. Mark DeRosa said there was very little recruiting that had to go on this time. Fouled off. The Skeens wrote a letter that was published in the Players Tribune today. He said, instead of saying I'm honored to represent my country, which everybody says, wanted to share why this is so important, why this means so much to wear this uniform. So home with another 2-2. It's fouled in the glove for strike 3. He starts this game with the strikeout.
And he struck him out. Wait.
Well, the arm angle, the velocity, the movement. I mean, good luck. Right? This is one of the elite pitchers in the game. You just got to hope he gets right and gets the right location. Do you think this next guy's fired up at all? Oh, he is everything that this tournament is about. That is Randy Arozarena. And of course, it comes out of his shoes on a first pitch fastball. Arozarena is Mexico made a run to the semifinal and remember.
Güey, lo quiero poner en pinches. Lo quiero poner en español, bro. It's not even working, bro.
Big rip again, and it's 0-2.
99-mile-an-hour fastball, and he, like, de que way, he tried to swing and he almost fell.
And I learned something today, asking a couple of hitters something that I thought might be a problem that actually is a benefit. And that is, I think when you're coming to spring training as a hitter, you're looking to get your timing. What does that mean? Your mechanics, get your foot down. You want to time up the pitchers. The pitchers are ahead of the hitters, but they told me that a tournament like this would actually help them be more locked in at this time than not. Chopper left side, Alex Redmond.
Jewish. 2 outs. Top of the first. Güey, lo que no me gusta de Arozarena, güey, es de que siempre se la trata de volar a la verga. Like, he tries to hit a home run on every pitch, bro, Arozarena. O sea, me cae súper bien, pero... Yeah, my shit expired. Dude, no mames. Está bien chafa, güey. I'm sorry, qué vergüenza la verga. This is just incredible, bro. No mames. Bro, I'm tired of having to buy a channel every time. De que cada vez que quiero ver un puto partido, güey. It's just fucking bullshit, dude. I'm tired of this. ¿Ya? Ya lo puedo ver, cabrón. ¡Puta madre! Se me hace increíble, güey. Me va a dar un ataque, güey. A ver, creo que ya, güey. No sé, güey, creo que me cobraron o no sé cuánto pagué. I don't know how much they just charged me, but I don't give a fuck. I need to watch this game. Qué vergüenza la verga. Bro. They just delivered my food and he didn't make a mistake for the first time in his life. Siempre la caga el puto Rappi a la verga, güey.
Carnival is calling.
Mañana operan a mi perro, bro. I'm gonna rent a car because my dog is getting surgery. Entonces voy a rentar un coche, güey. Para llevármela y traérmela así tranquilo y no toparme a raza culera naca, güey. En el tren. You feel me? Con dinero, sin dinero, hago siempre lo que quiero.
Wow, can you believe all this food fits in one box? Arby's, we have the meats.
Qué vergüenza, güey.
Fox Saturday Night Baseball is back.
Pues yo, güey, que me espero hasta el último momento para checar, pero I shouldn't have waited till the last minute, bro. Pero ya, güey, de que la neta, güey, empezó de la verga México, güey. Mexico, 3 up, 3 down. Look, Bobby Witt, Bryce Harper, Aaron Judge, Kyle Schwarber, Alex Bregman, Cal Riley. Fuck. A la verga. Bro, that's like the all-star team.
It's Manny Barreda. If there's a spot where Team Mexico is short, it's in the starting pitching. And so Barreda, who's 37 years old, has pitched in 3 games in the major leagues 5 years ago.
What?
In Mexico gets the call in this game.
No entiendo why did they use Tejuan Walker yesterday? They should have saved him for today, no?
Well, both of these teams.
Manny Barreda, he's like in the Baltimore Orioles AA player, like 40 years old.
This game and prevention is going to be a big one for Team Mexico and also Team USA. So look for Barreda to try to mix and match. Not going to overpower you. He's going to try to change speeds.
¡Fuera!
Bryce Harper has suited up for Team USA in the World Baseball Classic. And, well, that's part of the reason why I believe this is the best team that Team USA has fielded.
Ay, la puta madre. Voy a hacerme de tragar, güey. Que sigan llegando las pacas. Me puedo acabar esta bolsa hoy, bro. I can finish this bag in one day.
Living in Georgia, so is Mark, who played golf, and he's told me about the cohesiveness, how this team has come together and bought in. I mean, there's some alpha males in that room, but they put the egos aside. Whatever it takes to win a championship, it's led by Aaron Judge, who's on deck, but Bryce Harper's not too far behind there.
The disrespect to Bryce Harper. Fuera! Bryce Harper grounds out to first. 2 outs, 2 outs, 2 outs. Aaron Judge coming up to bat. 2 outs, bases empty. Benji Hill, que ganó la serie mundial, el coach de México, güey, según, güey. Aaron Judge is so big and tall and fat. Holy shit.
Deep in his first at bat on Friday night. He's 2 for 9 so far. The 0-1 to Judge.
Fuck! I mean, vamos, bro.
So John's the first base runner of the game. You know, I got a chance to spend a lot of time around the cage.
Singles to left field.
The first times I've done it, you see Judge gets a ball off front, gets base hit. Each one of these guys.
Okay, but bro, it was like a single. The shortstop fucked up.
So batting practice comes around, everybody looks to that guy. They're all in the same group trying to figure out how they can outdo each other. It's the most incredible procedure. You see these guys do it. And Aaron Judge would come in and he goes, I got to follow that. Well, he would never say that in anything other situation.
Kyle Schwarber, DH. He's batting 500 right now in the World Baseball Classic. Not my man.
They want the best bats they can get.
Come on, man. Come on. Ahí está mi perro.
It seems like anytime this team needs a big home run, it gets it from records of straight for a while. Here's a 2-0. Schwarber takes ball 3. Like Gross said, it's his chemistry guy. But everybody feels the pressure. We're talking about them all being alphas, but with that, they put on this uniform. Everybody feels the pressure.
That, man?
And Schwarber's
You come here, man.
Says that takes that off everybody. He said, even me, he'll come around, rub my shoulders every few innings. Schwarber's going to walk right here. And he wants to something really here with 2 out.
Intentional base on balls for Kyle Schwarber. I hate that shit. Ay, me mareé, güey. Me voy a pinches desmayar.
Going forward, there won't be too many mismatches. When I say by mismatches, there were guys on the mound that really had no chance against this lineup, and it proved it over time because they.
2 outs, runners on first and second. I hate that. De que, güey.
First 9 years of his career with the Astros.
I hate when they do intentional walk.
Each time he's come up.
Ball 1 to Alex Bregman.
Bregman, not the most imposing guy physically, but Mark DeRosa was talking about him today. So, I mean, just the quality of that bat, even at the team of superstars, stands out. Yeah, this guy is the most engaged, probably the most intense on wanting to be the best player.
Alejandro Kirk. Captain Kirk.
Everywhere he's been, he hasn't been to a ton of teams, but the teams he's been, everyone talks about his impact, his influence, and his detail to everything that he does, including when Mark DeRosa said, man, you squared up 4 balls the other night. He goes, no, 5. That's only short.
Mark DeRosa used to play for my St. Louis Cardinals.
Schwarber first. He does try to come through here in the first inning. Bregman takes a 6th consecutive ball from the radar.
Dude, that was a strike, bro. Relax. What the fuck is wrong with the umpire?
Something Bregman has always done.
Ya, bro, no entiendo por qué usaron a este pitcher hoy y no el de ayer hoy. Saca. Strike 1.
Made a good pitch. 2-1 on Bregman. This is a good slider, I believe. Yeah, just stay down. So there is no ABS system in this classic, although there will be next
They don't have
year.
They don't have like VAR like in soccer. De que no tienen a un. God damn it! That's why I hate that shit. I hate that. No tienen como un árbitro digital para ver si era strike o no. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Who's coming up to bat? A big fat guy. Kyle Riley. Why would you do that, bro? The home run champion. Why? ¿Qué pedo con eso, güey?
Man, oh man, what a year he had last year. Set a record for catchers, set a record for switch hitters, set a record for Seattle. 60 home runs.
Bro, being a switch hitter must be crazy. Like, how do you do that? I'm so right-handed. That's why I like the Cardinals, because Albert Pujols was the only like good right-handed hitter back then who did not use steroids.
Good spot early in this game for Team USA. They put up those 24 runs the first two games, but they've left a bunch of guys on. Like DeRosa said, 24 runs, so it feels like not even close to hitting their stride. 0-2. Beretta trying to wiggle its way off of the hook.
Strike two. Swinging strike two. Bro, 60 home runs this year for that big guy.
Back in Mexico. Big game pitcher there.
I'm not gonna lie, si quiero que gane México, way. Check swing, strike three, he's out! Inning over, bases loaded. He left the bases loaded.
And after one in Houston, no score.
Trying to predict the future is a hazardous occupation.
Bro, that's lit. That was actually fire. It's time to put this on.
The incredible breakthrough, the communication satellite. These things will make possible
A huevo!
contact with each other wherever we may be. When that time comes, the whole world will have shrunk to a point.
At Wayfair, delivery and setup can be as easy as, well, doing nothing.
Con dinero, sin dinero. Yo hago siempre lo que quiero. Ya estamos en vivo, fotos, cáiganle. Wow, that was a really fast commercial break. Alejandro Kirk.
Transferred to LSU. The year after that, he was the top pick of the draft.
Transferred to LSU and fucked Olivia Dunn all day.
But that is all to paint the picture of why this is so special for Paul Skeens to put on this uniform. Alejandro Kirk leads off this second for Mexico. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Military background in his family as well. He had 3 uncles that served in the military. So he said this decision to take on risk as a pitcher this time of year in an exhibition, a no-brainer because he wanted to do it for his family. He wanted to do it, he said, for every serviceman and servicewoman. Right? He said, look, we're not cadets or anything like that. We know that. He joked that these hairstyles will never fly in any kind of academy, but we understand that when we put on these colors, we're not just playing baseball. We're representing something much deeper. And so when you watch us, you feel that. 1-2 to Kirk.
I bought this for my dog. No le queda, güey. Lacy, come on here, man. Le compré esto a mi perro, güey. No, güey, ni de pedo, güey. How is this the size large? Can you explain me what is large about this? No mames. I bought it for my dog, but I'm returning it immediately.
And then just a few hours after you arrive at the academy, you're standing there with your right hand raised doing the oath of enlistment.
Arriba Tijuana! Struck out. He struck out. Faggot.
After hours on campus, you're pledging to give your life for your country. And heavy stuff, of course. But he said for him, it was one of the highlights of his life. To love something as much as he loves his country, to be able to put his hand
Está bien gordo, la neta, güey.
He said, yeah, it was only a couple of years at the academy, but he thinks about what he learned there every day. He would not be who he is today, he said, without his experience of having gone to the academy. One gone in the second inning, Rowdy Tellez takes the ball. Tellez with 32 home runs for the Brewers a few years ago. Mexico looking for its first base runner against Skeens. Retiring the first four. And getting a strikeout to Les. Tellez, as he looks, loves the fastball. Off speed, not so much.
Se pronuncia Telles, güey. Come on, Dowry.
So you're going Skeens elevated that.
Rowdy Tellez. 1 and 2. He fouled that off.
1 and 2. Yeah, you mentioned his lower release point. If he doesn't collapse his backside, he works real hard to stay strong over the rubber, and that lower three-quarter angle is awfully difficult on hitters. Back-to-back Ks to open the second. And what I mean about getting underneath it, that's the only thing that allows a hitter to get a flat fastball.
He struck him out.
That's not flat when you're on top of it, even with a low three-quarter delivery. And so I think the upgrade.
Mames, güey, that guy's really good, Paul Skeens.
And the year to come after this, because he's just really coming into his own. You mentioned 23. Nacho Alvarez, a 2 gone here in the second. First one from Skeens is right there for a strike. That article we're talking about.
Strike 1.
He wrote in the Players Tribune.
Pussy.
A letter to Little Leaguers, and the message at the end is hard work is the only magic secret that there is. There isn't anything beyond that. Alvarez hammers this ball in the air to center field, but he gets under it.
Oh. Flew out to center field, inning over. That's fast, bro. That's so fast.
No score, middle 2.
In these unprecedented times, we all need to connect once again. Connect with your friends and your families. Don't forget to tell them that you love them. You see, it's real easy to get
Bro, yeah,
confused,
Paul
to
Skeens'
get
girl is so
sidetracked
sexy.
because of all the things that we see out there on social media. Everybody's got their own opinion, you know. There's so many people out there faking the fun, only showing you the pretty things in their life. But when you break it all down, we're all the same. So don't compare yourself to the next person, and open your mind to a different point of view. It's like everybody's trying to confuse us, trying to pit us against each other. Not unlike the news. On one channel they're saying one thing, on another channel they're saying the next. But little do most people media is a business. They profit on imprisoning our minds and making us believe what they want us to believe. But don't fall for the okie doke.
Oh, dude, I love how there's not many commercials in baseball right now.
He had a hard time with this decision. Said he hadn't slept, talked to everybody under the sun. Justin Verlander, his teammates here, Andy Pettit, Team USA pitching coach. But ultimately, he decided he could not make it work with the schedule. Did not want to incur the risk of injury. So Tarek is one and done. Possible he will join the team in Miami if they advance to the semifinals, just to be a spectator and be with his teammates.
Who?
All right, Kenny, is Roman Anthony lead off this second inning for Team USA against Manny Barreda. Was able to get out of that first inning bases loaded jam. He's in there with a strike. And, of course, every pitcher that pitches in the WBC takes on some risks. These high-intensity games, high-effort throwing at this stage of the calendar. Specific to Swole, this is a guy set to maybe set a record for a pitcher.
Bro, imagínate que quieran convocarte para la selección y les digas que, de que, ah, no, güey, de que estoy cansado, de que, like, bro, like Carlos Vela, like, imagine they want you to play for the national team and you say, no, I'm too tired, faggot.
Anthony quickly down 0-2. That takes inside.
Ball one.
This young man right here for Boston is and going to be a star. He controls the strike zone. He has electricity off the bat. Mark DeRosa has raved about Mr. Anthony and the future for what he's give the Boston Red Sox.
He's just 21 years old. Came up last year. Hit 290. Signed an 8-year extension. He's the kid on this team at the age of 21, and Mark DeRosa said they've given him the proper rookie treatment. He had to go out and buy this ridiculous 1,000-pound speaker that he's having to lug around for him. But they're also making sure that they're taking him under their wing. Aaron Judge in particular. We actually saw them today. It was like a cartoon running through the dugout. Judge was first. Anthony was right behind him. Literally and figuratively. He's been right in his hip pocket. This WBC has gone on. He's got to walk to lead off this second. Hits strong, hits for high average, but on basically what has been the big standout quality.
But that's what I'm saying. There's not 28-year-olds that would be 0-2 in their first two pitches and be able to draw a walk and get more aggressive. This guy's plate command and discipline is way beyond his age, and that's why he's in the big leagues for Boston.
And why Alex Cora has already said that he's going to lead off for the Red Sox this year. Aaron Buxton, who once upon a time was in those same shoes as Anthony, is the next big thing.
Ooh, he almost got beamed by the beaner.
He's looked at every bit of that super sharp player.
Can't leave a ball middle up to him. Down, you get him out with breaking balls, but man, he's got electricity in his bat.
Strike one down the middle. Bro, I don't know. I know he got out of the bases loaded jam last inning, pero no sé, no me da tanta confianza este pitcher, güey, este lanzador. Uy! Alec Thomas! Tocayo!
So good.
Oh, there's somebody on first? There's a base runner on first. I didn't even notice. Roman Anthony, because they walked him.
Again, I know the competition is a big part of why one game there were 17 walks given to the USA lineup, but a lot of it has to do with their lineup. I don't know what the record is for the WBC in walks, but they got to be on pace of breaking it.
17 walks in one game. It's because they all have cleanup hitters on their whole team, the whole lineup.
I think, John, talking to Mark DeRosa, if there's anybody who has taken what was already high expectations and blown them out of the water, it's this guy right here, Bryce Terrain. Mark said, if I was a GM, I'd be calling the Brewers right now, finding a way to trade for this guy.
The biggest thing that kind of surprised me is the power. You don't necessarily think of this guy being like a home run hitter per se, but he can hit home runs.
Tocayo!
All jumps off his bat as well.
Tocayo!
Might be worth a fan parents' admission just to watch this team take that again.
We have Alec Thomas playing for Mexico and Roman Anthony playing for USA.
Yeah, man, oh man, they were going to some places in the park I didn't know it was possible to go. Saw Bregman.
What happened to Crow Armstrong?
Bryce Harper went the other way, hit it over the batter's eye to left center field. Roman Anthony, some high arcing fly balls. And they're all in the same dang group. It's like one after another, like you were talking about with Judge. Let's see how far you hit it. I can hit it farther. 2-2 on terrain. Three of the top 4 home run hitters in the majors on this Team USA team from a year ago. With the exception of Shohei Ohtani, who is doing his thing for Team Japan, going deep in the first 2 games for his club. 2 balls and 2 strikes on terrain, who pumps it foul. Terrain's gotten better and better to the point where last year, while he's still flying under the radar, probably nationally, he got MVP votes on a Brewers team that made it to the National League Championship Series, and now one of 14 Brewers playing in the World Baseball Classic. Another 2-2 to Terrain. Yeah, he's worked it full.
¿Qué pedo con el umpire?
I've learned so much from
Come
watching some
on.
of these hitters who do have a control of the strike zone. That pitch right there, it's not a blind spot. It means he recognized right away it's a ball. Some guys have a blind spot there, swing over the top thinking it's going to be in, and he never even offered them, but recognizing it right away. And that's the key to being plate discipline.
Anthony runs, he fouls it off and stays alive.
Because you'll see scouting reports and you'll see all the information. You look at the quadrant of the strike zone: 1, 2, 3, top of the zone; 4, 5, 6, middle; 7, 8, 9, bottom.
Oh, I gotta take the Adderall real quick.
Hitting 090, 110 in certain quadrants because it's just a blind spot. They cannot recognize that pitch. That's where you get out. That's how you acquire all the information from.
Is he gonna go off speed?
The scouting report.
Off speed, full count.
There goes Anthony again.
Ooh, he hit a home run. Oh, foul ball. Foul ball. So sorry. So sorry.
Say, well, if you know that so much and it's so readily available, why don't you just...
Oh, dude, that was close.
The opposite's not true all the time. Every pitcher can't throw it in the area that's desired all the time, and that's the push and pull of having information, but then knowing how to use it to your advantage.
And then you make the pitch to the spot.
Ya, güey, ponte las pilas, cámara, pinche Manny.
Having to throw a 9th pitch. Bobby Witt Jr. waits on deck.
100 miles an hour fastball. Oh, fuck! He pulled it. He's up! He threw him out at home to end the inning! Oh, shit! Who was that?
Nick Gonzalez right to Kirk, and it stays 0-0.
He threw him out! No, he didn't end the inning. There's 2 outs, but oh my god, he threw him out at home. Oh my god.
Doesn't look like they're going to take a look at it, but man, oh man. Anthony kind of slows down a little bit, thinking he's going to stop here, and then has to turn it back on. And we won't see it from this angle. But watch when he gets around the bag.
That was so sexy.
And he gets to third base. There's where it slows down just a little bit, and then he's got to pick it back up. And that is the difference.
It's getting worse.
Wow, dude, I love that.
Back-to-back pitches, back-to-back full-count pitches, and then had to swing around the bases. And it didn't quite happen.
Who was that?
Duran to Gonzalez to Kirk and out at home.
Yeah, he definitely got him. And again, that's a big part of spring training too. Getting your legs, getting them ready, running the bases.
He's just slow and fat.
So
Pussy.
Bobby Witt Jr. now 2 gone in this game. U.S. has had chances, left the bases loaded in the first. And our man cut down the home in the
Hey,
second.
güey, mis vecinos me odian, güey.
Rounded out his first time.
Porque siempre grito y brinco.
We're talking about Roman Anthony being the kid on this edition of Team USA. Last time these guys got together, Bobby Witt was that guy. He's a 22-year-old in 2023. He only got 2 at-bats. He had Trey Turner at shortstop. He was the best player for Team USA last time around. Hit 5 home runs, and Witt was kind of the understudy. The now bona fide superstar for the Royals. 2-2.
Yeah, he sure is. You can't say that the USA team hasn't scored a run because they have, but they've left a ton of people on base. That's going to have to get better as the tournament keeps going. You won't be given that many opportunities from some of these teams that are still in the dance.
It's one of the things that hurt against Japan in the close loss in the championship game. They were 0 for 7 with runners in scoring position in 23. Witt hits a fly ball left center field. Thomas is going back on it at the track. Back again.
He's out.
He's got it.
Tocayo!
Against the wall. That's what it's felt like for Mexico these first 2 innings. But they keep on punching back. They score after 2.
Oh, that was so sexy, bro. Even better than a home run.
Italy versus USA, only on FS1.
Ay, wey. Ay, wey. I don't even know how much they charged me to watch this game. I don't give a fuck.
You know it when you hear it. Stay positive. Stay true to yourself. Believe in something, but believe in the right thing. You gotta protect your mind. This is the sign of the times.
Oh.
This is a sign of the times.
A la verga, güey. Ay. Me lastimé brincando.
This is the sign of the times.
God bless Adderall. Es como perico, güey, pero más limpio.
I know sometimes the day seems long, and you don't know when the chaos is going to end. Take a deep breath, breathe in, breathe out. Take care of yourself. Take care of your physical. Take care of your mental. Reach out to somebody who needs help. Reach out to somebody who needs love. Stay positive in the negative. Shine bright in the darkness. And protect your mind. This is the sign of the times.
There's this girl on YouTube that's really sexy and she's a DJ. And this is her playlist.
Terrific defensive play that early. Anthony Beretta has danced out of trouble. But how long can you sit in?
Oh, I pressed the wrong one.
This is the sign.
Damn, bro, I love how there's very short commercials.
We're gonna stick with 2. We're done. We're going to the bullpen and go with the rest of the boys. Paul Skeens, you're facing him.
He said he's gonna take out the motherfucking pitcher in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, he's firm and he's got a good off-speed pitcher.
¿Qué pedo, güey?
Obviously, there's way more life at the top than down low. So we get him down. I mean, there's nothing easy about him, right? But it's less difficult, right? If you're down, it's early in it's a spring training. If he's gonna beat us with off-speed stuff, then so be it. But we gotta get ready for the fastball. And just think about it. You're hitting.
¿Cómo, güey?
Benji, finally, winning this game, what would it mean to Mexico?
Pues un chingo, güey, todo. What a stupid motherfucking question.
For us, this is like a game that gets us ready for when we move on, right? For the quarterfinal game, for the semifinal game, and then finally win the championship. What is it, March 17th? All right, Benji, thanks very much. Joe, back to you.
I love that coach. Never heard of him. Pero me cae muy bien el manager de México, güey, que jugó para los Angels. Bro, ya van a sacar al pitcher. They're gonna put in the bullpen in the 3rd fucking inning.
Well,
Because there's a pitch limit in this tournament de que the starter en fase de grupos can only throw 60 pitches, 65. And no llega a los 65 todavía, pero pues la está medio cagando, güey. Y ya se dio cuenta este vato de que nah. Dude, he keeps pulling it foul. Ese es el vato that he just threw out that guy at home, Nick Gonzalez, and now he's up to bat. Bro, that was so exciting, dude. I don't get why Aaron Judge is the outfielder and Bryce Harper's the first baseman if Aaron Judge is more fat.
Mexico play on Wednesday. The Italy squad, right in the middle of the picture, too. Manager Francisco Cervelli, a lot of big league talent on that Italy team, put together by Ned Coletti. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Gonzalez.
Pascuantino.
Skeens, who's got 3 Ks so far. It's gone full.
Way outside, pussy. 3-2, full count.
Today, guaranteeing that they will be invited to the next World Baseball Classic by beating Brazil. The big 3 in this Pool B. The round robin these next few days. 8th pitch to Gonzalez, and he finishes him off.
He struck out.
Sinker, 98 for his 4th K.
That's how he's getting most of the outs. It's either a fastball or the sinker, and that's a good formula. When you throw a ball that moves that much.
Bro, that ball moved so much. Like, pinche curveball. Like, dude, his pitches move so much. Alec Thomas, Tocayo.
Alex is hitting this home run, having this great game for Team Mexico. You got the guy in the Team Brazil stuff smiling, happy that his kid is putting on a show.
His dad is the Brazil coach.
Chicago White Sox, and so Alec grew up around the game. He's in his 5th season with the Arizona Diamondbacks. We're about to begin it, and he's somebody that's made a big impression so far as manager Ben Gill. Definitely.
Okay, Dory.
He definitely can fly and he can defend. And only going to get better as a hitter, I would think, as time goes on.
Saw him in that surprise World Series run for the Diamondbacks in 2023. Had 4 home runs, big ones for Arizona.
Won in Game 4 and tied it up.
Another strikeout. Faggot.
Back to open this 3rd.
La neta, I want Mexico to win. I'm sorry, bro.
This is what you just call nasty. I mean, it looks like it's hittable, and then it's not.
Eight up, 8 down for Paul Skeens and Joey Ortiz at the bases.
God damn, get a hit.
Bounces it
Oh! Ah, fuck! Grounded out to... Oh, he dropped it! Bryce Harper dropped it! He's safe! Bryce Harper dropped it! A routine ground ball, he's safe!
was able to get there with the tap. It's a long terrain, and the door's open here for Mexico in the 3rd.
Yeah, he makes a nice play.
He grounded out to 2nd, and Bryce Harper just dropped it. It didn't even bounce.
At first base, you would never know he's an outfielder.
Yeah, why the fuck? Didn't I just said that. I just said that. Why the fuck is he playing first baseman?
I've been so impressed with Harper at first base. I mean, nobody understands how hard of a transition he's made look that easy.
When a casual fan and maybe picking up and watching baseball,
I just said that.
And they say, wait a minute, what's he doing at first? He moved there a couple of years ago to get back as soon as he could from Tommy John surgery. And what was supposed to be a temporary thing, it's stopped because it's what the Phillies have needed most, the way the roster's been put together. And he's been really darn good at it. And he kept alive for Jaron Duran in a scoreless 3rd inning.
And now it's back to the top of the order, bro. Make him pay for that.
Waits on a 1-0 from Skeens. Line drive,
Base hit! I told you! Now runners at the corners. He's out at third! He threw him out at third to end the inning. Aaron Judge.
The captain for the U.S. did it with a bat in the first game.
He just threw him out to end the inning.
Against Mexico.
Fuck! I thought they were gonna make him pay. God damn it.
This game.
Fuck you. Faggot. Pinche naco estúpido indio. Bro, did they really put Miley Cyrus?
Was infected except one.
It's 11:29 light years away.
And she go
Yeah, bro, I need to sit down. I'm tired. Ojalá estuviera aquí una señora picándome una frutita o algo, güey. Y luego que se vaya. The sunsets are so nice in Colorado, bro. The weather is perfect right now. Ya, güey, ocupo sentarme bien cabrón, güey. Ya me duele estar parado. Dude, they just put in a big fat picture. A big fat picture. De que el pitcher que empezó el partido ya lo sacaron para México, güey.
Facing this lineup.
Bryce Harper up to bat.
First couple innings was treading that. I use an analogy in Miami that I'll use again here. Facing this lineup is kind of like playing a game Frogger, where you try to get across all the traffic across the line. That's what it feels like facing this 9 batters, because you just have to limit the damage. And even though there's going to be a lot of walks, try to stay away from the big inning. Pick and choose which count you're going to challenge somebody.
Yeah, and as DeRosa put together the roster, that was something he wanted to do. We talked about him wanting to have a true, well-rounded team. He wanted the ability to go lefty-righty, lefty-righty, be really hard to match up with, and just have the games be too long. Harper strokes it up the middle, off Cruz, and it'll die left side for a leadoff hit.
He got
Bryce Harper just hit the pitcher, and now he's injured and gonna be taken out.
Look at him.
Man, that sounded just as loud as the crack of the bat.
And he didn't have a chance really to kind of like to have any action other than absorb it with his body, and it caught him in the leg. I mean, this thing is, they talk about hit right up the middle. I mean, it catches him on
It hit him in the stomach.
leg that's in the air.
Oh,
So
it
it's
hit
in
him
the
in
air,
the
so there's
foot,
no
en el
way
pie,
So that's like
Le pegó en
the
el
worst
pie.
place to get hit. If your foot is down, you got a chance to kind of do something about it.
Did it get him on like the side of the foot?
Couldn't tell. It just looks. It just smoked him though.
Yeah, wherever it got him good.
It hit him in the foot. But the foot that was
Down
up.
the ankle. That's worse.
Like, hit right in el
Probably on the
tobillo, güey.
bone there. That, as a pitcher, again, you never throw a pitch anticipating that a ball's
Bro,
going to be
that's
hit that
scary,
hard.
bro,
You
that
gotta be ready
it hits
and
you.
land in a position.
De que el pitcher,
to defend
güey,
yourself.
le
And
pega
he was in a position,
inmediatamente.
obviously, not to defend himself.
And again, Team Mexico really has just 2 true starting pitchers on this roster. They've already used them. And so this is already going to be a bullpen game where they would piece it together. Yes, the back end of the bullpen really good. Andres Munoz flew in the 9th inning. Victor Vodnik before him. But you got to be able to get it there after the 2 scoreless innings from Beretta.
And this is his push-off ankle, which is, there's no good ankle to have something wrong with the pitcher. That's the one thing. Pitchers get blamed for having little things that go wrong that don't allow them to perform. That's because you need everything to work when you're throwing downhill, and you need
In the
both of your
bullpen,
feet to
Nick
work along with
Gastelum.
your shoulder, obviously.
I used to have
But
hair
if you
like
pick
that
an ankle
length.
to get hit
Yo
on,
antes tenía el pelo así de
There isn't a
largo,
good
güey.
one.
they're both bad.
They're both bad.
Option C.
They're both plant. You know, you got to plant, push off, land, and push off again. So that's why if a pitcher ever gets cramps or calf issues, they're done. Like, you can't not have your ability to push off and go downhill and accelerate.
He says, I'm good. And Benji Gill says, well, you better be, because look who's coming up.
Aaron Judge with Bryce Harper on first.
Judge singled his first time.
All rise for the captain.
Harper with a good lead at first. Cruz throws and misses down and away. Team full of stars, and we talk about the roster being well-rounded, but Mark DeRosa says it still circles back to the captain, the guy right at the top of the totem pole, the biggest reason why it's been so cohesive.
Pito.
It's better than advertising. High expectations, of course, for this team, but it's exceeded Mark DeRosa's expectations, he said, and begins with Judge and the example that he sets with his work, how inclusive he's been of everybody on the roster. He's ahead here, 2-1 on Cruz. First time Judge has worn USA at any level. Strokes one the other way, back towards the wall.
Aaron Judge just hit a home run.
Aaron Judge strikes first for Team USA. Opposite field power, his second home run of this World Baseball Classic in 3 games. 2-0, USA.
God damn.
Working on that a lot in batting practice today, and when you have a field like that, it doesn't matter what field he plays in. He can go to any ballpark, any place.
Yeah, this is a
Stand
short
behind
field,
and go the other
small
way.
field.
That is the difference
But
in Aaron
fuck.
Judge and why he's at the elite level that he's at. He would
Boom.
swing and pull off this ball and try to pull
God
every
damn,
one of
he
them
pulled that
early
shit
on,
to
and
the
now he goes to
opposite
all parts of the
field.
field, takes off the slider down and away.
Schwarber cracks it on the ground and through. 3 straight hits for the Americans to start the third. Yeah, because the power is so eye-popping, it tends to overshadow what a well-rounded hitter he is. This guy won the batting title last year, hitting .331, along with the 53 home runs. They're the most home runs ever for a batting champion.
But see how he let that ball get deep, and because he's so strong, he doesn't have to try to get out in front of that ball to hit it for power.
Now the U.S. looks to get greedy here. Still nobody out, and a ball on Bregman. Aaron said that he thinks about his grandpa. He thinks about his uncle when he puts on Team USA. His grandpa was in the Coast Guard. His uncle was in the Army. Said deep respect, admiration, sense of patriotism that comes from that. And he said, let's do this for the men and the women who serve our country and make any of this possible. That was his message to his teammates when he addressed them first day they got together in Arizona last week. DeRosa said he didn't have to do a whole lot of recruiting because, you know, Judge signs up, but everybody's going to want to be involved. And
Still no
Judge
outs.
did some recruiting himself.
Schwarber first. Bregman just
Said
pulled it
two
foul.
things to it, and it wasn't
I
that
got
difficult
scared,
for
bro.
him.
I
Number one,
thought
he
he
said,
hit
look,
another
guys,
home run.
here's a chance to come play for your country. But then
Fuck.
the other thing, here's a chance to come be with a bunch of other superstars and learn from each one of them. All these guys,
Cámara,
yeah, they're great,
pendejo, pinche
but they're the
gordo.
first to get better.
Yeah, I wonder how many, look, coming off the heels of the Olympics and the USA hockey team and excitement there. I mean, there is some excitement when you get to put on this jersey. And the biggest difference, obviously, most of the guys in this United States, they stay here and play baseball all their life. These other countries, the pride and the joy they have putting on the uniform of their country, because they come back here to the States and join their other teams. And so they're putting forth all their efforts because they realize what it means to their country. And here, it's always been, what does it mean for the World Series? So there's a big difference. And why Team USA now is adopting, like, hey, we've been doing this for a while. We've only got one. It's time to get two. Time to show everybody we're pretty good as well.
3-2 to Bregman. He got him swinging for the first out.
First strikeout of the day for the Mexican pitcher.
They've only got one, and it's been a while since that one. The lone championship for USA was in 2017. And only one guy on this Team USA roster that was on that team. It's called Goldschmidt. He talks about how things have changed. Where he was one of the messengers after 17, where most guys didn't want to be involved in it, but then everybody started asking about it. Paul, of course, a first baseman.
Oh my God, he just hit him in the back. He just beat Kyle Riley.
He was one of the first to spread the message.
He just hit him in the back on purpose, I think.
Do it. Yeah, we've seen it grow in the years since.
Beaned by the beaner. Bro, that must have hurt so bad.
I didn't have an opportunity to do it, but one of the things I got a chance to do was play in the Junior Olympics in 1984. One of the greatest moments of my, at that time.
That's the second time that he hit him.
USA
because, bro, the Mexicans don't do intentional walk. They just hit you. They just throw the ball at you.
Players now who have, to your point, have been get to spread that word. It's only going to help.
Bro, the sunset is so nice, güey. El atardecer en Colorado está bellísimo.
Who was at the World Baseball Classic last time as a fan. Drove over. He was in his first spring training with the Red Sox, and he drove over and bought a ticket with a few of his minor league teammates.
What's up, Dogger?
Took the game in. Sends this ball a mile.
Home run!
Fly for Ruben Anthony. Off the face into the second.
5-0.
5-0 U.S. Sitting in the seats at the 23 in DC and sending one there in 26.
A la verga, güey. Fucking bomb, bro.
He's got stupid power.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shit.
Well, he's put his full game on display in 2 trips up there, hadn't he? He was down 0-2 and drew a walk, and now he shows that stupid
güey,
power.
ya, sáquenlo a la verga, güey. Pinche
And that is going to do it for Cruz. The U.S. has exploded for 5 here in the 3rd.
Bro, he did a terrible job. He should have left in Manny Barrera the starter for that matter, bro. I don't know why they took him out in the 2nd inning and put that fat piece of shit in. And now they que, güey, pinche 2 home runs, 5-0. puta madre a la verga, güey. I'm pissed. I'm pissed at that fat guy. Oh my god. 5-0 in the third inning with 1 out. Shit. And now they have to use the bullpen the whole game. Mierda. Rompí mi cel. No, no es cierto. Ya estaba roto. Stand up to Jewish hate? Nah, hombre. If anything, I will be participating in the Jewish hate. Ay, güey, mañana operan a mi perro, la neta, ando ondeado, güey.
Claro, hermano. Mucha gente dice, pues yo tengo que hablar de mentiras. Sí, tú tienes que hablar de mentiras, tú tienes que engañar tu cerebro, tú tienes que decirle que vienen días mejores, aunque te esté cayendo a pedazos. Tú tienes que decirle a tu mente, a tu cerebro, que tú vas a encontrar el amor de tu vida, aunque todo el mundo te haya defraudado anteriormente. Tú tienes que decirle a tu mente, engañarla, de que tú vivías una mansión.
Ay, la puta madre.
Tú estés viviendo debajo de un puente.
No, güey, this is looking like it's gonna be a massacre.
Llama las cosas que no son como si ya fueran. Vamos a repetirlo de nuevo porque la gente tiene que entender esto. Coméntalo, coméntalo, coméntalo. Oye, llama las cosas que no son como si ya fueran. Tú quieres un código de manifestación más fuerte que eso. Si yo no tengo el físico de mi sueño, yo tengo el físico de mi sueño. Porque se trata de tú llamar las cosas que no son como si ya fueran.
They already put that guy with the long ass hair, Nick Gastelum. Bro, yo tenía el pelo acá, güey, así 2 años y medio sin cortármelo, güey. Es que, güey, por eso vivo cerca del aeropuerto, because I was working with the airport, and, like, that's why I live next to the airport, and, bro, I like it because it's right next to the mountain. De que aquí hay un parque nacional bien chingón, güey. Pero, güey, me hicieron cortarme el cabello y ya ni trabajo ahí, carnal. Y lloré un chingo, güey. Chillé todo el día y noche, güey, porque me lo pues, tuve que cortar, pero ya se ve chingón. Me estoy haciendo el mohawk ahora, güey. Sí se ve bien, ¿no? Un puertorriqueño me lo cortó, no habla inglés el güey. Y me lo dejó bien vergas, así, y más barato. Like, bro, that guy is cheaper than the fucking bitch at the hair salon. Oh my god, that's like a professional downtown. And he does it better, and he doesn't speak English or has a visa. Like, and it's cheaper. Yeah, wait. Bro, I feel like this is just gonna be a fucked up game. Like, México, de que, bro, no mames, güey. Ay, güey, me quiero jetear.
It's based on the first 2
Real
swings.
fast.
Yeah, based on the first 2 swings of the breaking balls, I would have thought for sure 3-2 would have been another one. The Buxton had one of those hard hit balls last inning. Pops this one back and out of play. It's another one of those hard decisions for Mark DeRosa, who plays center field. You got the veteran Buxton. You got Pete Crow Armstrong, who
Damn, bro, that's
got
an
the start on
expensive
Saturday
watch.
and contributed.
Pendejo.
The chase.
He
That's
struck
it.
him out.
2 out.
A huevo, padre.
There's that breaking ball. Pretty good.
Bro, I need to fix my lighting.
Down and away breaking pitches. That's what during the year Buxton had a hard time with. But anything in the middle that played up, he crushes.
Ay, güey.
So
Hey,
that's the
güey.
Niner Terrain, who's
¿A quién le van o qué?
double last time, and now 4
¿Desde
for
dónde
5
nos están viendo?
in this WBC.
Quiero ver este pedo en español, pero no lo tienen en español,
Here we
güey.
got
Ni
4
sé cuánto
players
me
for 3
cobraron.
positions when you're looking at Terrain, And
Todavía no me llega el cobro.
Witt and Henderson. Hard to take Bregman's at-bat out of there at third base. Terang, 4 hits out of 5 at-bats at second base. And Bobby Witt, somebody you're not going to take out of the lineup consistently at short. So Henderson trying to knock that door down to get more involved. And the group stage here, especially if the U.S. is able to win tonight, a chance to see what you got and then have the plan locked in going into the knockout stage this weekend.
He flew out to Randy Rosarena.
First 2 games, they hit 2 here in the third inning. It's Judge with his
Ese negro es cubano, güey, pero es un refugiado y que según que se escapó a México. Damn, bro. What an inning from the Americans.
Yep, that's my mom. The absolute legend who went from gaming on her phone to ruthless online streaming slayer with no mercy for any living thing is your mom?
Hey guys, apples with peanut butter?
This is possible. AT&T Wireless and Home Internet.
Okay, text me if you need anything.
Level up your connection with AT&T Wireless and Home Internet. Now available across the nation.
That was a sexy sunset. I love the golden hour.
You're seeing the world with Platinum.
Que rollo.
That sets the standard with the largest.
Síganme en Pornhub, en Spotify, en Instagram y en todo.
Resorts, a complimentary breakfast starts your day, and you have more time to play with an extra night.
Voy a ponerme pants, güey. No mames, ya se bajó el sol, güey. The game is back already. Está bien verga que no hay tanto anuncio, güey. Skins only has 48 pitches through 4 innings, bro. You're allowed 65. Cálmate, pinche Randy cubano negro, güey. He tries to hit a home run on every pitch.
There hasn't been much overthrowing, overexerting. It's been really smooth. Obviously, the statistics show why he's so good, but
relax, bro.
It would be very easy for him to get out of his mechanics from being revved up and pumped up to pitch in a game like this, and he's really shown me a lot of maturity and staying within himself.
See, wait, because his girlfriend sucked his dick before the game. That's why he's relaxed. She's so sexy. What? Dude, the umpire is gay, bro. Oh my god, that was so outside. You saw Cal Riley stretch out. How are you going to call that a strike, faggot?
So we get a
No
chance to see
mames,
a great pitch on
güey.
the 3-2 is
Look at that.
just a
Cal
struggle
Riley
spring
is doing
training
the
this regard.
splits trying to catch that ball. That was so outside.
Because now I'm trying
Dude,
to do too
fuck.
much in the limited amount of pitches rather than just pitch to each
Eh,
hitter and
güey,
then
esas
shoot the pitch.
micheladas se ven
Oh,
bien
shoot, I'm gonna
bélicas,
get 45
güey.
pitches. I'm going to have to really work on this and work on that. And you get away from thinking about pitching when you know that there's a progression in spring training that doesn't matter. Right?
He
Because
should have
it's
fought
just
with the
spring
umpire.
training.
You
But
can't go, like,
this is
challenge it or
different.
ask for the replay or
Open
something.
umpire Adrian Johnson shouting over there to the Team Mexico dugout. Going at it with Benji Gill.
El coach de México está enojadísimo, pues sí, güey. Bro, like, dude, why are you there if you're gonna be like that, you stupid fucking fat umpire?
Tell me, he's good enough. He doesn't need any help. the guy on the mound, like, don't give him anything.
Yeah, dude, like, he's already winning 5-0. It's Paul Skeens. Like, why are you giving him more help? That's exactly right.
Baseball 3 in a ronda.
Well, he's a good player for the Rays.
First full season.
Dude, he's got a Rolex Daytona with a red and green Mexican. Está bien verga su reloj, güey. Está customizado o personalizado. De que, how do you say, like, this thing on his watch is different colors, like, it's custom. Hombre, güey, I bought this at Walmart for $10.
Yeah, this is the best pitching staff I think that the Team USA has fielded.
Fuck.
Mexico trying to chip away with Kirk at the plate.
Yes. God damn it! Oh my god, bro.
Bobby Witt made it happen. Can I tell you about this?
Bro, he just dived.
He knew who was at the plate. He makes this play full well knowing he's got time to throw out. Not the most speedy runner, but this is an unbelievable play. I mean, it's just an arm.
He threw him out from his knees, bro, in the outfield. Like, the shortstop just dived for it.
Wow.
Fuck! Yeah, pinche Alejandro Kirk is so fucking fat. Like, he's not gonna beat that throw.
World Baseball Classic was that he didn't find a way to get Bobby Witt on the field. I was like, well, dude, yeah, Trey Turner hitting a home run every time he came up. He said, yeah, I should have found a way. I know he was 22. I know that he was supposed to just be there learning, but he said we knew then that he was different. They're getting a chance to show that this time. So Les fouls it off.
Telles, güey. ¿Cómo que Telles?
I don't think you can appreciate it on TV.
Fuck!
He knows right there. Oh, no. That's a base hit when he left the box.
But that would have scored a Rosarena if that stupid fucking fat umpire would, like, dude.
Oh, and 2 on Tellez. Getting close to the end of the line here for Skeens. The 9th pitch. Next lined up the pitch will be the semifinal on Sunday. If USA were to get there.
Mierda.
To Miami. Skeens wants to stay on the regular season schedule as he builds up 4 or 5 days of rest, and so that's how that would time out.
Me la puede pelar mi vecino, güey. Ese güey trabaja de 9 a 5.
As advertised, putting on his nation's colors for the first time. 7 Ks for Paul Skeens and some help from Bobby Witt Jr. here in the 4th.
7 Ks in 4 innings.
Your mental health is better. But having uncontrollable body movements called TD, tardive dyskinesia, can feel embarrassing.
No, güey, que ver. Nada de eso, güey. No, güey. Puro, we're healthy in this bitch, nigga. Oh my god, I'm still tired. I'm gonna go get the mail real fucking quick. I need to get it. Because they're gonna close. Güey, no me tardo, voy por el correo, güey. Me zurra que hagan eso, güey. Que lo dejen y que lo avienten allá afuera. I pay $2 a month for them to just throw it on the floor out there. Fuck. Ahorita, güey, después de que batee México, güey. O no sé. You wanna go back out there? You wanna go back outside, man? Oh. Sí, güey, ya regresó. Dude, there's only one commercial in baseball. I've never watched baseball.
Show your country pride at MLBShop.com. Check out the largest selection of authentic World Baseball Classic jerseys, caps, t-shirts, and more. But MLBShop.com, the official source for all your World Baseball Classic gear. There it is, final line for Paul Skeens in his first World Baseball Classic game. 4 scoreless innings, just 1 hit. He strikes out 7.
And his girlfriend is so hot.
And harness the emotions of, as he touched on, what is a big deal, really well.
Yeah, he sure did. Look, I just think the reason he's going to get better, and you know, Pittsburgh's in a tough place as an organization. They better find a way to win with him soon, because you can't get much better than that. And he's going to pitch more innings.
Oh, another different pitcher from Mexico. This is a disaster.
Team not going anywhere, but I say it every year. Pittsburgh should be much more competitive. They should be a tough place to go and play with the pitching that they have.
No, it's a pretty fucked up city.
Now it's time for the Pirates to be relevant again.
Bobby Witt Jr. leads off this inning, strokes a ball to the gap in left center field.
God damn it, bro.
Witt, after the tremendous defensive play in the top of the 4th, starts the bottom half with a double. And his parents in attendance.
I don't know what he can do. He can fly, he can hit for power, he can hit for average, and nobody's seen his defense. The generation of players that are coming from former big league dads is pretty incredible.
Está de la verga que hagan eso, güey. Está naquísimo que me lo avienten allá afuera.
Harper, who started things for the U.S. in the 3rd.
Y todavía tengo que rentar el coche, güey.
First one from Alex Carrillo is outside. Let's check in with Ken Rosenthal.
Joe, it's fitting that Bryce Harper and Aaron Judge scored the first 2 runs for Team USA. These 2 were close even before becoming teammates on this club. Judge and Harper, these guys, you wouldn't associate with them together, but Harper said Judge is the opposing player that he speaks with most, which is surprising to me. And Judge said that a relationship formed after the 2018 season when Judge was a free agent, when Harper was a free agent and Judge was trying to recruit him for the Yankees.
And of course goes to Philadelphia, but the guys have stayed in touch, and now going into 2026, this is going to be Harper's.
Dude, he has this really like expensive chain on, like
Philly than he was in that.
Like he really needs to play baseball with that.
Year last year, as he dealt with some injuries.
I'm gonna put on my jewelry right now. I should have put it on before.
He was even close to the big leagues. He was a teenager, and he was on the cover of Sports Illustrated. All those expectations and what he's done in his career. It's hard to even get close to meeting those kinds of expectations and that weight, but he's done it.
Yeah, he sure has. He has been everything and more that Philadelphia could have wanted. And they've been close. They've been close to getting that championship.
Bringing back the same core, re-signing Kyle Schwarber this offseason. The Phillies will be right in the middle of things again this year. Fouled into the glove.
He struck him out.
One gone.
Bryce Harper strikes out. How is there a... Oh, yeah.
That brings up Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge with a runner in score position.
Aaron Judge.
Those are nice cleats.
Outfield assist to finish off the top of the inning, showing
He threw that guy out at third.
Yeah. And then he came up and swatted one the other way.
It don't make no sense. He doesn't seem like he would be a fast outfielder.
In July of last year, missed a couple weeks, came back just DH before moving back to the field. That throw is 92. Yeah, he's doing fine, huh?
He's a right fielder.
Three-time MVP. Put it second one away. 2-0. DiMaggio, Berra, Mantle, Judge. The only Yankees that could say that.
It
still feels very much in his prime. On a 2-0 pitch, swings and misses. Same thing.
Hey,
about
who's Alex Carrillo? He's doing better than anyone.
Yankees gotta find a way to get it done when they have Aaron Judge in his. They hear Cole coming back from the arm injury this year.
Tengo que ir corriendo, güey, corriendo, güey.
Again, a wide open American League. American League East has always been filled with superstars and teams. It's going to be a great one this year. I think Boston much improved. Of course, Toronto doing what they did. They're
pulls it foul. Dude, that's a scary lineup. I'm telling you, it's full of fucking cleanup hitters.
It'll be a fun American League East race. How about the
very
Tigers?
Scary.
Rotation they've put together there. Yes, and Verlander headed back there. Robert Valdez. Same thing. Gotta win. Why you got Scooble? Why you got Scooble? You may not have him much longer.
Bro. Esas micheladas que se están armando los chicanos estos, no mames.
Not here, says Adrian Johnson.
The umpire has a camera on him as if he was a policeman.
So another 3-2 coming here from Alex Carrillo.
Who's that?
Did he go? Laid off. Ball 4. Judge has been on all 3 times. That's the walk to the single and the home run and brings up Kyle Schwarber.
The umpire is cheating because he's American. I mean, I am too, but
middle part of the order for Team USA, specifically Judge.
He wants USA to win. I don't blame him. It's okay. But at least be discreet, motherfucker. Like that same pitch, he called it a strike for when Mexican was batting.
After he led the National League, hitting 56 home runs last year, led the majors in runs batted in. MVP runner-up to Ohtani.
That Kevin Durant.
In building part of a
That Kevin Durant, bro.
He's able to find himself a 2 on with 1 out. Schwarber fouls it again 0-2.
99-mile-an-hour fastball. Your arm probably hurts after throwing that.
Schwarber hit leadoff last game. I have a hard time. I know he's had.
Don't the Rockets played it like? Oh no, they just lost. Like got fucked up by the Spurs yesterday. But
DeRosa, you went from the fastest leadoff guy to the slowest. Literally one end to the other.
¿Qué pedo con los umpires, güey?
With this very green and red crowd.
Are you sleeping, man?
Growing frustrated by Adrian Johnson.
It's okay.
As it goes to 1-2 on Schwarber. Went around this time. 2 away.
Pussy. He struck him out. This is the best Mexican pitcher so far this game. Tocayo, and his name is Alex. Almost my same name. Alex Carrillo.
He did.
Do you think that he's related to Amado Carrillo?
Made his major league debut last year with the New York Mets. Goes to work against Alex Bregman. With it second, Judge at first. Strike one on Bregman. Cubs fans fired up to see Alex Bregman put on their colors this year. After his almost decade here in Houston, last year in Boston, such an impact there.
Bro, this is a small field. Like, Houston is a small field. Like, easy to hit a home run. Like,
Brewers. Probably going to go at it again. Like I said, Pirates, Reds, should be a much more competitive
y
field.
pura fuerza régida, hijo de tu puta madre. Traca.
Moves they've made. The Cubs lose Tucker.
How do you even know how to throw it that fast? Like, how do you learn how to throw it that fast? Like, how do you train yourself to throw it faster? Like, 99 miles an hour is just, like, crazy, bro. Like, you can't even see it. If you're the batter, like, you blinked and it's gone.
And now Bregman sends one straight up on the diamond. Joey Ortiz at short has it spotted and
Pops out to short. Leaves two stranded on base. End of the fourth inning. Voy por el correo, güey.
Look at this little beauty I found in the garden.
Nice snake, Chris.
Oh, what is that?
On your Alexa Plus.
That is full-on AI. I mean, we'll go buddies to the next match.
And how exactly would I do that, Chris?
I could just be chilling in the pool one day.
I think I'll close the pool cover.
Voy por el correo, güey, pero está naquísimo que me hagan eso.
Your car's here. I'm gonna go. Love you. You seem tense. Can I book you a massage? And a cinnamon scrub.
Naquísimo, naquísimo. I'll be right back.
This is Candy Crush Saga,
We're sweet, just got serious. Compete in All-Stars and make it to the live final.
for your chance to win a share of $1 million. Play Candy Crush All-Stars now.
We're all unreasonable about something. For us, it's creating an uncompromisingly delicious bourbon. Handcrafted, consciously made. Maker's Mark, perfectly unreasonable.
Join us for Jersey Mike's annual Day of Giving on March 25th, where 100% of sales will be donated to support Special Olympics athletes. It's basically like doing this. Join us March 25th for Jersey Mike's annual Day of Giving. Be a sub above.
The spotlight hits Jerry's World for the biggest race party of the year. It's the first ever Java House Grand Prix of Arlington. Sunday at 12:30 Eastern on Fox. Welcome to the fastest racing on Earth.
Well, the U.S. has a 5-0 lead and a pair of home runs in a 5-run third. And from the World Baseball Classic to all the spring training games, we've got you covered. Get personalized highlights, push notifications just for you. Download the MLB app, the #1 app for live baseball. USA against Mexico here in Pool B in Houston. Take on a tour around the rest of the World Baseball Classic. How about Korea and Australia today? I've never seen a celebration like the one I saw when the score became 6-2.
Yeah, well,
7-2.
7-2 was the
World
winner.
Series.
They lost. Australia lost, but won because the run differential or the formula allowed them when they scored that. It's just crazy how it can work.
Yeah, with the way this Pool B is going, get out your calculators for potential tiebreakers. There are many layers to it. Garrett Clevenger comes into pitch here. And, you saw Dominican Republic has advanced. Grand slam today from Fernando Tatis Jr., and that lineup is terrifying.
Oh, it is.
So Korea, and Japan, right?
Yes. Nacho Alvarez leads off here, takes a strike.
So a little short flight to
Miami.
yeah, right. The old puddle jumper from Tokyo to Miami. 0-2 on Alvarez. Korea, a team that benefited from getting that seventh run, and they're advancing on to face them. Yeah, I was watching that, and when Australia got to the second run, they were going crazy, knowing that if it stayed there 6-2, they were going to advance, but it didn't work out. Alvarez, Terang, hung in the air. It looked like he mistimed his jump, and then that ball fluttered down to him, and he was able to pull it in. So 1 gone in this 5th inning for Clevenger. Nick Gonzalez grounds a foul. Gonzalez of the Pittsburgh Pirates, one-time top prospect of theirs. Was a college walk-on at New Mexico State. A couple of years after that, a 7th pick of the draft. Another diving stop by Bobby Witt. Has he done it? You bet he has! Bobby Witt, dazzling for USA. Oh, my. Unreal. I think they're going to challenge this one, thinking that Harper might have come off the bat, but oh, my goodness.
Motherfucker, he did again.
Maybe
God
not.
damn it.
Wow. There's 2
Bro,
plays that you might see
who is
in
that?
a year. We got to see him
Who is Blake
in this
Witt?
game.
Blake Witt Jr. Hey, man.
Puts
Good,
a
man.
star in Stars and Stripes. Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. I hurt myself.
So takes a hit away from Nick Gonzalez. Alec Thomas with the bases empty.
Tocayo!
Now I got a couple guys who talk about being well-rounded players, putting their money where their mouth is, where our mouths are here today. You got Roman Anthony going from 0-2 to taking a walk and then crushing a home run. Bobby Witt's got a double to the wall, a couple diving plays.
Foul ball, I thought he hit a home run.
So excited.
That guy just dropped his beer, güey. Se le cayó la chela, güey. That he probably paid $20 for it. Ow. That was so stupid of me. But I'm not stupid.
0-2 to Thomas. Got him to swing.
Fuck!
And Clevenger.
The inning is over.
Bobby Witt putting on a
USA
show
is back
tonight.
up to
Full
bat.
home in Houston, 5-0 USA.
I just went to get the mail, but it's so far away, bro.
Ooh, that Nicole got
Naquísimo,
10
güey.
out of 10.
Now I detect 95% of colon
Da
cancer.
la
Similar to
verga que me
colonoscopy.
hagan eso. Porque, like, bro, I pay $2 a month and I have to take out my own trash. Like, there's not a trash chute or anything. And, like, I have to go check the mail very far away. Amames a la verga, pinche puto. God damn it. How did they win 16-0 yesterday against Brazil? México le ganó 16-0 a Brasil ayer y hoy de que si están jugando bien de la verga. Bro, hice un grandísimo error, güey. I really hurt myself. What happened, Lacey? Why you out there, man? Esto es lo que pedí, güey, específicamente para este partido, bro. Becky G is so hot. Why is she there? Por eso tuve que ir en putiza, porque era para esto.
Schemes. Paul, you've waited a long time to wear this uniform. What was it like pitching for Team USA tonight?
Yeah, it was awesome. Getting that 5-run inning made it really easy to go back out there, but that was unbelievable. So excited to watch the rest of this one.
You're always so calm and methodical and focused. Were there any special nerves or emotions coming into tonight?
Probably a little bit, but outside of the WBC, it's good to get back into a stadium with a full, the stands full. So there were a couple things that I was aware of that I was going to have to kind of subdue a little bit, but once I got out there, it was pretty easy to just pitch.
We all know you spent 2 years at the Air Force Academy. How important was it for you, Paul, to represent all the servicemen and women around the world tonight?
Yeah, they're watching. This is a source of pride for us on the field that we got a country behind us, and that's heavy. So it's not something that any of us take lightly, and it's just a huge blessing.
Another new pitcher from Mexico.
Joe, back to you.
All right, Kenny, Schemes, just as you would hope in his WBC debut, 7 strikeouts over his 4 scoreless innings, and set to pitch the semifinal should the U.S. get there. Schemes said that in the same way that...
Ya me dio calor, güey. Corrí, güey, como nunca. No, yo no soy deportista, yo soy ludópata. I was fucking running like shit.
USA across his chest. Thinking about everything that represented. They did his country proud tonight. 5-0 they lead. Bottom of the 5th inning, trying to go to 3-0 in this World Baseball Classic, where they carry heavy expectations. Rowley on 1-2, takes strike 3 from Sammy Natera.
Let's go! He struck him out.
And of course, the expectations, they get through this group, and then they get into the knockout stage over the weekend, and man, oh man, there's some potential gauntlets to go through when they get to Miami. Chances are you're going to get the winner of Japan, Dominican Republic in the championship. One away for Roman Anthony. He's got one of the big swings in this game. Sammy Natera is an Angels farmhand, pitched in AAA last season for them. That man's got a good arm. Didn't even begin pitching until he was 17. He was more of a basketball player.
Como Carlos Vela le gusta el básquet.
Baseball, he was a first baseman.
Look at this Donald Trump mask.
Pitching is...
I'm gonna wear it every time USA does something good.
Anthony in this game, a walk and a 3-run home run that left no doubt. Lefty, Natera throws, and Anthony sends a fly ball to left center field. Routine for Rosarena, and 2 gone in the 5th.
A huevo negro!
Bucks and bats with 2 gone as Matthew Boyd gets ready to pitch. Early, Mark DeRosa has paired 2 starters in each game in this WBC. Clevenger the bridge to go from Skeens to Boyd. What do we got there? The patriotic uniform.
I hate the Oklahoma City Thunder.
1-1 on Buxton, 0 for 2. I mean, this is all arms and legs and coming right after the USA lineup. One of three guys in this game out of New Mexico State. Joey Ortiz, mentioned Nick Gonzalez, and Matera. So just to be clear, going to New Mexico State doesn't qualify you to be on Team Mexico. No.
Pendejo, güey. Pendejísima cosa, güey. Se soltó un comentario bien estúpido ahorita. I got both passports, nigga.
Matera's 3-1 and swing and a miss, trying to work the first clean inning of this game for Mexico pitching. Traffic from the start for Team USA. Only been able to crack through in the third inning, though. All 5 runs came there. Even though Team Mexico's down 5-0, the rest of this game is super important for run prevention, just what we talked about. So many variables that come in. If there's 3-way tie, 2-way tie, 3-way tie is where it's going to matter.
Oh, another walk.
Here in the inning stays alive for Terrain. Yeah, he's Reggie was saying you're kind of paying attention to some things down there you wouldn't normally pay attention to as a manager. You have to have those scenarios in your head. And look, you're not trying to prevent runs when it comes to the differential and the tiebreakers, but not out of this game yet. We got Steens out of the game. Don't have to worry about him anymore. Yeah, and a potent Mexico lineup that scored 24 runs over the first 2 games. 16 runs in 6 innings yesterday, so very capable of erasing this 5-run deficit. Terrain 1 for 2 with a double. Strike 2.
Pura gente de San Juditas.
You can see how hard it is on these lefties to pick them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really, really on the far third base side of the rubber where his toe is just on the rubber, so he's as far over there as you can be. Terrain hooks it on the ground.
Grounds out to second, inning over. Vamos!
Genius, I need a financial plan.
I have your new budget and financial plan ready.
Ay, güey. Pura gente de San Judas y el mero mero, mira. Y me encontré esto en la calle, se me apareció de San Benito, güey. ¿Sí me explico? Oh. Sorry, San Benito. I'm sorry, boss. ¿Me perdonas, San Benito, por favor? Voy a echarme una chela, pues. Fuck.
The Matthew Boyd pitch in an era where
Joey
there's so much
Ortiz.
velocity, and obviously I
Shortstop up to bat.
pitch. He moves the ball around.
Ya, güey,
changes
no seas
speeds,
pendejo.
funky. More than a decade in the big leagues, he was an all-star for the first time last year for the Cubs at the age of 34. Brings the 1-2 to Joey Ortiz. And strikes him out with the changeup.
Yeah, güey, I'm changing teams. I like USA now because they're winning.
Celebrations and the joy around this tournament. We go down to game.
So with the US team, one of
Yeah,
the things you
wait.
see is the joy the players have just being around each other. That play Bobby Witt Jr. made the last inning as they're coming off the field. Aaron Judge had a huge grin on his face, turns to Witt in the dugout and says, "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?" That's joy.
Bro, pinche,
Yeah,
I hate
joy
that
in
Jewish guy.
The talent around him. Judges talked about
He's
that a
so
bunch. Trying to learn what makes the guys
Dice
around
pura
him tick.
puta
You don't get
estupidez y le
chances
pagan
to
una
be
millonada,
for a
güey.
few days during the regular season. You don't
Como
get
David
chances to
Faitelson,
really
otro
connect,
judío.
like I would imagine they are through this process.
Oh, the only other example you get of that is 1 day, 2 days at the All-Star game, where you're intermingled, competing hard against each other, and then getting to be teammates. This is a lot longer experience. A lot more pressure, though, because the expectations are that this team should and is favored to win it all. So with that comes paying attention to detail, having fun, but getting it done.
1-2 on Jaron Duran. As the long hit in this game for Mexico. Boyd throws. Duran lays off. Duran, the All-Star Game MVP 2 years ago in Texas. On a 2-2 from Boyd, sends a fly ball left center field.
Home run! Home run, Mexico! Let's go!
As he takes advantage of the Green Monster at Fenway Park, does the same here with a short porch in Houston. And Mexico is on the board.
A huevo! Eh,
And a fast one.
home run!
Trots you'll ever see in the big leagues. Guy can fly. He's got.
Let's go!
Yeah, one of the things that has made him really take off, Alex Score would tell you, is that he's learned how to utilize his park to his advantage. Peppering extra base hits off of the monster, hit home runs over it. Randy Rosarena, auto take. They're right among the extra base leaders across baseball the last couple of seasons. Jaron Duran has another here. Randy gave him strike one, and now swings and misses, and it's 0-2 just
¿Qué
like
pedo
that.
con ese pendejo, güey? It's already the 6th inning.
The home run from Duran, sparking this Team Mexico crowd some. 1-2 to Rosarena. Fights it off and stays alive. Durant from Southern California. His dad, Octavio, was born in Mexico. So he's looked at this as a chance to give a nod to his father. Crowd here for Team Mexico's been waiting for moments. They haven't had many. Check swing. Lays off. This is a guy that's provided a bunch of them. Whether that's for Tampa Bay or over to Seattle the last couple of years or Team Mexico. 0-2 to 2-2. And now time call. Yeah, that would have been a pitch clock violation, so good job there by Raleigh.
¡A huevo, puto!
So now the 2-2 from Matthew Boyd to Randy Rosarena. Fouls it back and out of play. Randy playing for his adopted home country of Mexico, now a Mexican citizen. Now number 2-2. And a ground ball to second.
God damn it.
Easy 1-4 terrain. Now number 2 to 6. Play Ball is baseball's global youth initiative to highlight the fun and accessible ways to play our great game. To learn more, including how to find a league near you, you can scan the QR code or go to playball.org and follow @playball on X, Facebook, and Instagram. 2 outs. And here's Aranda. Aranda got his chance to be a pro baseball player thanks to Randy Rosarena. There was a Tampa Bay scout who went to Mexico to watch Randy. Randy was a no-show, and so the scout's like, well, just complete waste of time to come here. And the guy that was putting on the trial said, I've got some teenagers, some local guys that you can take a look at. And one of those players is Jonathan Aranda.
Se me antojó una chela, güey. Güey.
They should sign Jonathan. Long path through the minor leagues after that, about a decade, made it to the big leagues in 2022, and it's a handful of games a year for a few seasons. Didn't do a whole lot before the breakout season last year for Tampa Bay. On a 2-1, Aranda takes slow ball 3. Boyd's 3-1. Right center field.
Yes, base hit. Let's go. No, hombre, güey. Pinche vato de 400 libras ahí en la audiencia con la pinche playera de México de la selección de fútbol.
But now he's trying to do something big to keep this inning going for Team Mexico. And he cut it. Decorated pitching coach for Team USA out for a visit with Boyd.
¡Le dio culo!
Storing down in that Team USA bullpen. Boyd is starting pitcher, and so the plan is to have him go multiple innings here. Some trouble brewing against him, though, with the heart of the order here for Mexico. The one USA. Mexico getting on the board on Durant's home run here in the 6th, and now Kirk, who had 5 home runs during the postseason for the Blue Jays last year.
Captain Kirk. Arriba Tijuana, vamos pinche gordo. Cámara.
Boyd to Kirk. Upstairs. One on. Big swing, got it off the end of the
Come on.
Over the string there with the changeup. Count evens 1-1. Aranda sandwiching this Team Mexico lineup by guys that he's got long-term ties to. Kirk, who follows him here, his best buddy since they were 4, playing Little League together in Tijuana.
Arriba Tijuas, güey. Base hit, let's go! 2-out rally, runners at the corners. No, runners at first and second. A huevo!
Instead of pinch hitter, it's Joey Meneses. Nice kids back in Mexico. And still to this day, best buddies. They spend every day together during the off-season. They're godfathers to each other's daughters. Families are tight. Both on base for Meneses, who was one of the heroes of Mexico's win against Team USA in the 23 WBC. 2 home runs against the Americans.
Vamos, pinche naco.
And I believe benefited from it. Yeah, I got a chance with Washington. And Meneses trying to change this game here. Boyd delivers. Meneses couldn't lay off. It's been 12 seasons in the minor leagues before breaking through to the big leagues right before that WBC chance. And then 2 more years followed with Washington. Last year, AAA with New York. An 0-1 for Boyd. Meneses takes a ball.
Fuck.
Very pro Mexico
¿Qué más
crowd.
pedí, güey?
Wanting to explode.
México, 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 México. Ya se empedaron, güey.
Hits a chopper up the middle. Terrain.
Yes! 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 He hit an error! Error from... Oh, yes! He scored! 3! A huevo, güey!
As well. It scoots through. The inning continues.
It was a ground ball the second and the guy did an error. A huevo!
He had such top spin and it made a turn away from him. Watch where he goes. He knows he's got it right here. He's got it right here. Everything's fine. And then see how the direction changes. And then he has to make a change last minute. Can't do it. And a bad bounce. Base hit keeps the Team Mexico crowd going. Young studs on this team. Nacho Alvarez. Alvarez just 22
Mi perro está
years
tripeada, güey.
old. Homered on Friday against Great Britain.
My dog doesn't recognize me.
Atlanta Braves youngster.
It's me, man.
Takes the ball. It's 1-1. I took a double to score Kirk. Takes his lead off second with Meneses at first. A lot of the crowd standing. Alvarez quick discussion with Adrian Johnson. There's nothing doing against Paulstein. Just one hit over 4 innings. He struck out 7. Over the first 5 innings, 3 total base runners for Benji Gill's team. 4 of the last 5, though, have reached the 1-1. Top of the zone, strike 2. And Johnson not making any friends on Mexico's side.
Such bullshit. I mean, how can you have a USA referee? ¿Cómo puedes poner un árbitro gringo, güey? Puta madre.
Mexico breathing. Jan Duran gets him started with an opposite field home run. That made it 5-1. And they string him together with 2 outs. 5-2, middle 6.
I thought it was just a fatty liver.
Bro, ¿cómo puedes poner un árbitro gringo, güey? That's obviously like a conflict of interest. How, bro? How can you put a gringo umpire? No mamen, no me chinguen, güey. A ver, güey. Era la verga. That's such bullshit, dude. Era la verga. Dude, all game the umpire's been doing that. Obviously, like, how, o sea, es como, güey, poner de que en el Mundial de FIFA, güey, y va a jugar de que Portugal contra Argentina y pones a un árbitro de portugués. Like, are you fucking serious?
Got to see everything, and now it's tough decisions for Mark DeRosa on who to play the shortstop and give equal time.
Like how?
So what leads it off is Daniel Duarte comes on to pitch for Mexico, tries to keep it right here. Mexico getting back into the game with the 2 runs in the top of this inning. Duarte getting back to the big leagues, he hopes. Missed all of last season after having Tommy John surgery. Some time in the majors with the Reds and with the Twins. 2-0 on WHIP. Duarte now 29 years of age. Facing WHIP, Harper, and Judge here in the 6th. 2-1. Whit has a pretty unique approach. He thinks about right center to pull. So he's thinking right center, and then if the ball is in a position to pull, he'll pull it. And it's really a great approach to stay back and not just be pull happy. Runner-up to Judge for MVP 2 years ago. Top 5 in MVP voting again last year for Bobby Witt Jr. some call it a down year, but down just compared to the incredible par that he had set the year before. Kind of year still that most guys would dream of having.
Agarré la caja incorrecta para alguien más, güey. I'm gonna have to go put it back down there.
Kansas City competitive. And on his back. A payoff from Duarte. Witt takes ball 4. He's got a leadoff walk. He's got a leadoff walk, and I know the guys that are coming up behind him, you would tendency is to not let him steal a bag, but with his speed. Harper coming up. Witt takes his lead.
Bryce Harper up to bat with the runner on base on first.
Bobby Witt Jr. Here's Kenny.
But Joe, Bobby Witt Jr. is a relatively young star in the game, but he has been an elite player for a long time. In fact, this double play combination, Bobby Witt Jr. and Bryce Durant, these guys were roommates at the 2017 Tournament of Stars. That was an elite development event for 18 and under players in Cary, North Carolina. Bobby Witt Jr. the next year was roommates with Pete Crow Armstrong with the 18 and under team that won the Pan Am gold medal in Panama.
A mí me vale verga.
So you got some of these guys wearing the Team USA uniform for the first time. Guys like Witt, though, have done it at other levels, not just the 23 WBC that he was a part of.
I'm gonna have to now go back fucking downstairs.
Like you, they all seem to come out of those experiences saying that those were some of their best, no matter
Agarré la
what.
caja incorrecta, güey. Qué vergüenza.
There he goes. Throw down.
Captain Kirk!
Not in time. Bobby Witt's got a stolen base. 148 of those over his first 4 seasons in the big leagues. Typically, you want to leave, you know, when Harper's up, you want to leave that hole between first and second for the most part, but not when you have speed like Bobby Witt. And not when you can hit the ball in the air now. And if nothing else, move the runner over to third. So 2 diving plays, a double, a walk, and a stolen base for Witt. And a 3-1 pitch to Bryce Harper.
Yeah, his uniform's dirty.
Front 3-2.
But I should celebrate the stolen base with this. A huevo,
Harper's
güey.
one of those guys that suited up for Team USA as a teenager. The Pan Am World Championships, 18 and under baseball. Swings and misses, strike 3. First out of the 6th. Then up comes Judge. That was pretty good pitching against a great hitter. He outspeeded him on 3-1 and then fastball away.
Bro, nobody is funnier than me. I'm gonna have to go back outside.
Duarte trying to do something nobody's done tonight, and that is retired Judge, who's gone single, homer, walk.
I feel so bad, bro, for doing that.
Put it second, 1 away. You know, it hasn't mattered yet, but runners in scoring position, and you know, Mark Gross talked about it.
Yeah, Aaron
do a better job.
Again, he's up to bat with Bryce Harper on second.
Home runs, but 1 for 7.
Bro, esta bandera está bien chingona, güey.
A bit off balance, flips his pop fly to shallow left center field.
A huevo, Aaron Judge flies out to short. Look.
You know, like you're saying, the kinds of games where you are not going to be able to get away with that, you know, fly ahead. Two gone in the 6th inning. There's some room for error opened up with the improvement in the quality of this pitching staff, though, which we've seen the last, I believe, 3 days from Logan Webb in the first game. Scooping and then schemes. Here's Thomas.
Alec Thomas, Tocayo! Okay, I have to go down there. Tengo que ir ahí abajo a regresarle la caja que no es mía.
It's like
One of the greatest stories in sports.
I'll be right back, man. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, man.
when every day is I don't think I can help you.
All 5 runs for the U.S. came in the 3rd inning. 5-2 they lead to the top of the 7th, trying to go to 3-0, take command in Pool B. Matthew Boyd needed 32 pitches to get to the 6th inning. Faces Gonzalez to the bottom of the next order here. They're a bit different hitting weather for Team Mexico tonight. And last night when they faced off with Brazil, all due respect, Paul Skeens is not Team Brazil. Near those 16 runs in 6 innings. Walk-off home run in the 6th inning for Team Mexico tonight. 2 runs on 5 hits. 4 of those 5 hits came last inning. Gonzalez is 0 for 2. Is ahead 2-1. Mexico semifinalists in 2023, losing to Japan in the 9th inning, had a lead throughout that game. Fly ball right field for Aaron Judge. Around the first out of the 7th. First beat USA in pool play on the way to that semifinal. They've made noise throughout the WBC. Benji Gill was a player back in the 2006 season. Went to the quarterfinals, same as 2009. This is a roster with 6 All-Stars on it, so yeah, doesn't have the headliners necessarily the Team USA does. Doesn't have the win or bust expectations, but they carry their own expectations, and if you didn't know that, and listening to Benji Gill talk to Rosenthal, you'd be convinced of it afterwards, talking about not if, but when we get to Miami, making plans for a return for the final 2 days of the Classic. Alec Thomas, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he knows, if this was going to be this type of game where it needed to be close, chance to win it like they've done the previous 3 times. But then they're going to have to take care of business in their next game if they don't come back and win this and feel pretty confident about moving forward.
They put pressure on loser this game against Italy. USA faces them tomorrow. Mexico faces them on Wednesday in the final game of pool play. Italy is no slouch. Thomas down on strikes, 2 gone in the 7th.
Change the speed, breaking ball.
Boyd to the 9-hitter Joey Ortiz. To the back door with a strike. Joss misses right there. Top of the order, Mets. Top of the order to cash in last inning. Boyd's 1-1 to Ortiz. Out in front of it. Like I said, the ability to change speeds. Yeah, the change up, backdoor slider, and a fastball, and a change up. Pull the string, press the gas, keep the hitter off balance. The lefty that grew up in the Pacific Northwest, from Mercer Island, Washington, wanted to be the next Randy Johnson. He hasn't found him that he's a left-handed pitcher in the big leagues, so that's about the end of the comparison with the big unit. Another 1-2 pitch to Ortiz. Downstairs. Boyd was actually born right-handed. There was a right-hander as a kid playing baseball, but then he went to a game where they had a Ken Griffey Jr. giveaway glove, and he got it. And his dad said, "Hey, that's the one that Griffey and that's the one that Randy Johnson uses," and so he made that his glove. Of course, you got to throw a left-hander to wear that, and that's how he became a left-handed pitcher. Shot to right at Judge. 0-1-2-3-7 for Boyd after the long 6th. Then we stretch. In Houston, 5-2 U.S.
Hello there. Hello there. I missed you, man.
Here, vision loss from wet hand. Riding across the desert. It started when
güey?
opened up my world. I was worried I was losing sight of the world around me, but my doctor recommended Vabysmo. Vabysmo is different. It's the only treatment thought to block 2 causes of wet AMD. I was so excited when my granddaughter asked me to ride across the desert with her, knowing that Vabysmo improves vision and delivers a chance for up to 4 months between treatments.
Vabysmo is an eye injection. Don't take it if you have an infection, active eye swelling, or are allergic to it. Vabysmo could cause eye infection, retinal detachment, temporary increase in eye pressure, an uncommon risk of heart attack or stroke, or severe swelling of blood vessels in the eye. Report changes to vision or eye pain to your doctor or retina specialist right away.
Now I've got my sights set on the road ahead. Open up your world with Vabysmo.
The #1 prescribed FDA-approved treatment for wet AMD. Ask your retina specialist about Vabysmo.
I'm a Diddy Super Slammer with our Slammin' Meal Deal starting at $5.99, all under $10 and available.
Years of his career.
Vamos, pinche judío.
Season with Boston, it was, he said, odd for him to keep on going past the Houston clubhouse when they pull up to the visiting locker room. Takes ball 1 from Reyes. Doesn't matter where he is. I feel like more than any other player, you hear about him from his teammates, what an impact he makes behind the scenes. Everything he does on the field obvious. But this is like another coach, like another manager to have inside the clubhouse.
It is, and that's why he's so revered. In many ways, the influence he has, the impact he has on his team.
Sí se ve que soy las dos, ¿no?
Pulls on to third
Ooh!
base. Nacho Alvarez, third baseman.
The hot corner. He just lined out to the third baseman. That's scary, bro. That's more than 100 miles an hour off the bat. How do you eat sunflower seeds and uncover them and spit them out without touching your mouth? He's just using his tongue. De que es de que como la gente que dice que según puede hacer un nudo con el DESDE de la cherry. De la cereza.
2 times to win 1 game. 2 days to win 1 game. Yeah, couldn't pull it off. Raleigh sends this ball deep down the line towards the corner, but foul.
Foul.
It seemed like they were going to get it done. That epic Game 5 in Seattle. Robbie had the home run to tie it. Eugenio Suarez had the grand slam to put him in front. And they were waiting for one more win.
I know. They
never got.
Truly every
Grateful,
series
thankful,
that we were
blessed.
fortunate to do was pretty epic.
Wow, what an October it was.
Quiero una chela, le voy a alimentar a mi mascota.
It'd be hard to top, but I'd like to see it.
Let's try. Why don't we try?
God bless America, 4th of July.
Dodgers, everybody's favorite in the National League. Do you have a favorite in the American League yet?
You know, there's some interesting moves that went on. Again, getting a chance to dive into it after spring training. I think the Tigers pitching staff very, can they hit enough? It's good to get the Tiger for, by the way. What's that? Good to get the Tiger. Oh, yeah, very good. Yes, it's incredible what he's done.
Look out over there.
The American League's pretty wide open. It's going to be it'll be fun to see who emerges there. But yeah, I would say hands down the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Me parezco a Vicente Fernández, güey.
Rally's down on strikes, 2 going to the 7th.
That tastes good for you, man.
The guy coming up here, Roman Anthony, mentioned earlier, the Red Sox seems like improved, and they were right there down the stretch last year.
I get you some more
I
water,
just
man.
think the maturation of the young players,
That's
a
okay,
lot
man.
of them were rushed in with
This
tag
tastes
that
good,
can't miss type prospect.
It's
and,
okay,
it
man.
doesn't always work that way.
Yeah,
Of
You're
course, they're
gonna
going to
be
stay
okay.
healthy and get some
you're
pitching
gonna be okay.
depth. But, man, their lineup is going to be very intriguing in that division, especially with, some of the younger players stepping up.
Doesn't seem like the Devers move that was unthinkable was like years ago now.
I know.
That was just last June. And Ranger Suarez to a 5-year
This for you,
contract.
man.
Starting
This
pitching
tastes good.
has been something that has held them back.
yeah, man.
You had Ranger Suarez to that rotation with Garrett Crochet. That is a scary 1-2 punch. Sonny Gray. Yeah, to Boston as well.
They just did a lot of. They did
Bottom of the
to
7th
make a
inning.
difference. To chase down Toronto, to be there in the conversation with New York.
Arriba, Mexico.
4-2 to Roman Anthony this fall.
God bless the USA, nigga.
Chicago Cubs, his presence not just in the lineup, but what he meant for the clubhouse.
Voy por una chela ahora sí.
So his impact will be felt probably through those guys in the coming years.
Con dinero, sin dinero, voy a donde quiero, porque tengo los 2 pasaportes. Y que sigan llegando las vacas, mijo. Rest in peace, Mencho. He's chilling with Jeffrey Epstein in Cuba.
It's just foul.
Or in Israel, for that matter.
I mean, this game could have gone away from them really quick after the 3rd inning, down 5-0, and
Fuck
they've
you,
done a great
pussy.
job
And with the
offense
umpire
and held
cheating.
this offense, and offensively they're within a shot.
Sí se ve, ¿no? Que soy las dos. Sí se entiende.
Top of the order coming out. Top of the 8th inning. Duran, Rosarena, Rhonda, Kirk. Another 2-2 to Anthony. To second,
No!
Gonzalez. Anthony
He hit it, and it hit the second baseman in the glove. Inside the glove. And how do you not catch that?
You don't see that very often.
This ball's hit right at him. Had to have some kind of funky.
No mames, cabrón. O sea, güey, de que you're a professional, pinche indio. Bro, that's the shit that I would do in Little League T-ball. Like, I'm not a sports player. I'm a sports gambler. Like, it hit him in the $500 glove. But he needs to wear those stupid fucking chains, right? Pinche indio.
The phone rang. He's trying to wind down, trip to Disneyland with the kids. It takes a minute to get over. The phone rings, and it was Mike DeRosa. He's never played for Team USA, but
Hey, güey, agarren el pedo, carajo.
Said, man, I am in.
I want Mexico to win.
Seen those lines? Reyes steals, Buxton takes a ball, 2-1. Face of the Minnesota Twins. A lot of turnover there in recent years. Turnover in the manager's seat. Buxton remains, though.
Strikeout. No, 2-2. Seventh inning stretch coming up. Saludcita, gordos. Ya saben, niños.
Reyes. It's gone full on Buxton, trying to pitch around the ear on his second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Keep this scoreless relief for going since that 5-run third. Top of the order,
Pito.
Mexico. Head start coming at first for Anthony. There he goes.
Striked out. Inning over. Pussy.
On to the top of the 8th. The big hitters coming up for Mexico.
There's going to work, and then there's building a business with business plan. There's nothing like
¡Ay, ay, ay!
Y por todo el bulevar, con mi compa flaco arremangando, unos guaraches en mi gorra de lado, con la zapata el oro mando, tirando líneas como en el cañar, a los respaldes sobre conectado. Y mi RT en Acapulco, y si al pedo lo sepulto, y aquí no andamos haciendo bulto, al chingazo lo resulto, una gloxona que va conmigo, siempre listo para un susto. Y que sigan llegando las pacas, compa chinito, puro paso al alto.
7th inning stretch.
Y mi compa Mario que nunca me deja, unas banqueteras a veces tomando, y mi compa Power y también el Mao, ya en segunda nunca me han dejado, y mi compa Sapo si al bebé brinca, a la René en una tira de vergazos. Y acá le envía al chile que no existe, y pa' que les cuento si no tiene chiste, yo soy el gordo para que se ubiquen, y en una moto yo les caigo en 15. Y esta se va hasta Acapulco, pura mafia a la calle.
Acapulco ya se tiró a la verga, güey. Yo fui allá cuando era chiquito, ya me da miedo.
chambear. No me gustó la escuela y quería progresar.
¡Home run! ¡Home run! ¡Home run, Mexico! ¡A huevo! The second of the game for the same player.
Rosarena. Well, he tried to follow with one of his own. Griffin Jacks, woman for the U.S. 3 runs against Boyd. Randy taps it foul. Team Mexico is like anybody that comes in that's not named Skeens, you feel like you got a decent chance. No disrespect to whoever comes in after, but that's their feeling because he was so nasty. You have a hard time getting the rhythm as a hitter when he struck out, what, 7 in 4 innings? Yeah, just 1 base runner against him, or 1 hit against him, 1 walk as well. 1, 2, 3.
Bro, take a deep breath. Pinche negro, güey.
Giving Boyd a hard time. Those 2 in the 6th and 1 in the 8th. Refusing to just roll over.
Woo!
Boyd's 1-2 pitch. High on a Rosarena.
2-2, top of the 8th.
US in this tournament for decades. 3 consecutive wins over USA. 2-run game. 2-2 pitch.
He hit him! He hit him!
And the tie run comes up.
He hit him in the elbow. Damn.
Jonathan Aranda comes up. And how soon does Mark DeRosa pull the trigger on Griffin Jacks?
Right now.
It's Pettit, not DeRosa. This will be his last hitter, more than likely.
Oh, good thing he's wearing that elbow protection thing.
Jared Duran's bringing this crowd back into the game with 2 home runs. He had 3 home runs against left-handers all of last year. 2 of them in his last 2 at-bats against Boyd. He's got half of the hit total for his team in this game.
I gotta get the Mexico flag tatted on me.
So Rosarena's up.
Right here.
Aranda's up and Kirk's on deck.
Or where should I tat it? On my heart?
Stop the competition the first 2 games of this WBC. Outscoring their opponents 24-2. They knew that really both teams did. The WBC really began today at the exhibition tune-ups. First 2 games of pool play, pretty much an extension of that against Brazil and Great Britain.
The disrespect is crazy.
Real deal tonight. Jax is ready for Kirk. Aranda takes a strike from Boyd. Yeah, I would think this is his left hitter, lefty on lefty, trying to get something on the ground.
We don't want nothing on the ground, pussy. Foul ball 0-2, top of the 8th, runner on first.
Aranda in the top 5 in the league in hits last year. Has 1 tonight. He's also drawn a walk. has gone deep in this tournament to give Mexico the lead on Friday night against Great Britain in a game that was tight late. Not the biggest guy, but there's some pop in there. 14 home runs for Tampa Bay last year. On an 0-2 from Boyd.
Fuck.
Check over to first on Rosarena. Randy last year, 31 stolen bases.
This is the coolest flag I ever seen.
Hard to hear. Aranda's down swinging.
Fuck!
Got him to chase the slider for the first out of the
That wasn't
eighth.
even in the strike zone. Hey, wait!
And that'll be the last hitter for Matthew Boyd. Mark DeRosa will turn to Griffin Jacks. Alejandro Kirk coming to the plate as the tying run in the eighth.
I want one of those belts that says Mexican baseball.
Charlie, here, I'm here.
Modelo tastes like pee.
La está abrazando chido y es con mi carnal. La ciudad de la belleza, donde tres están, se bate inteligente con sueños y metas. Nunca ha sido delgado, siempre ha demostrado que el vato trae reta. Y el gusto por el otro cambia y él se lo quita, listo para echar fiesta. Ay, normal, pero en la 4 en los 3. Arriba Guanajuato.
Arriba Paseo del Alto, Guanajuato, la ciudad de la fresa. Yo soy bien fresa.
Me tuve que chingar. Desde morro me acuerdo que no había pa'l pan. Me acostumbré a lo bueno y empecé a ganar. Y hacen la solito rifando la cara. Y acá traigo para el que se meta. Pues no salí llegado y hasta demostrado que logré mi meta. Y ahora puro para arriba voy subiendo bien recio como un cometa. Las recetas secretas son chingo de huevos de que está la meta. Y no me gusta la escuela carnal. Pura 4-3 a la verga. Seguimos laborándolo.
Bro, we love that 25-second commercial break.
Is a graduate of the Air Force Academy, and Griffin Jacks taking over a game that Paul Skeens started. First graduate of the academy to make it to the big leagues, and Jacks has emerged as one of the tougher guys to hit in the league. He went from Minnesota to Tampa Bay last year. Great swing and miss stuff.
Yeah, he definitely can miss some barrels and swing and miss at almost half the times.
44%. Alejandro Kirk's the hitter. Mexico scored 3 straight runs to get the tying run up there.
And he knows that if he can get Kirk good, really good high ball hitter, if he can get him to hit something down, he'll hit it on the ground, it'll be a double play.
There's a double play that ended the World Series off of the bat of Kirk.
Don't say that, bro. Yeah, wait, I give up. You get the picture.
After the Durant home run, his second of the ball game. A 2-0. Ball 3.
3-0.
Meneses on deck. Out of the crowd again to its feet.
Strike 1.
3-1.
Ay, pinche bandera difícil de poner. You feel me?
Jacks to Kirk. In there for strike two.
That was not, like, you could see that was not in the strike zone. Oh, what is those gang signs that he's doing?
Kirk was the best two-strike hitter in the American League last year.
Ay, güey.
Chopper, left side, 6, 4, 3.
God fucking
Play finishes off the eighth.
unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable, bro. And he said that shit too. He said, "Oh, we'll play in the World Series."
Offers on the latest phones, but T-Mobile gives a lot more. T-Mobile families save over $3,700. Compared to the other big guys.
Maricón a la verga, gordo, güey. Tijuanense pendejo.
Aún recuerdo cuando empezaba la feria, no la buscaba, pero cuando le echas ganas más te ayuda Dios. El peda que está en la jugada, si le pegas todo ganas, si no regresas con nada, y así pensé yo.
Y bien, pero bien jaladito, mi viejo. Como dice pariente.
Hoy son más altas que bajadas, ya no me humillan pa' nada. La ropita no es prestada, me la compré yo. La vida no está tan pena de fácil como yo pensaba, pero chale de nada y pa' adelante voy. Usaba la ropa tumbada y tumbada sigue luciendo, solo que se elevó mucho el precio al marcador. El Cartier dice que es mi tiempo, 2 ochitos de veneno, una dura mis zancudas, protegido estoy. Los ángeles del mero centro, pa' que ustedes vayan viendo de dónde proviene el morro que salió un cabrón. Mis hijas es lo que más quiero, y si me las tocan me prendo, ya se sabe que no miento, no soy fanfarrón. Con huevos y con la cortita, nadie le atora un topón.
Vamos, pinches putos a la verga.
They've been to Korea, Japan, all over the world. Carson flies the C-5. That's the biggest plane in the Air Force fleet. Griffin remains in the reserves, and he helps the Air Force and the Academy with their recruiting.
My grandfather was in the Air Force. Saludos al viejo, Vietnam veteran.
Going from the Air Force Academy,
Rest in peace.
graduating there, still involved, and making it to the big leagues and thriving. Like we said at the start of the game, all those guys from the academy here, the entire team, those guys are here on Paul Skeens and Griffin Jackson's dime. Robert Garcia checks into the game, buzzes the tower of Buzz Terrain, ball one.
He almost hit
US
that
with a
guy.
5-3 lead, all 5 runs coming in the third inning. Garcia, the lefty of the Texas Rangers, fires 1-0. It's ball 2 on Terrain. Looking ahead to the 9th inning, 5, 6, and 7 are due up.
¿Cómo van mis apuestas de hoy, güey?
Nessus Alvarez Gonzalez. Garrett Whitlock is warming in the Team USA pen.
So far, so good.
2-2.
My parlay is still alive. Pinche Alejandro, güey. Pinche tocayo, güey.
Here's a double play to finish off the Mexico threat.
Fuck you.
That goes full on Terrain.
have the Knicks money line tonight. I need New York Knicks to beat the Clippers. They will.
Playoff pitch. Yeah, there'll be another. Nolan McClain will take the ball for Team USA tomorrow, and what they hope will be pretty much a formality to seal the deal.
Yeah,
trip
bro.
To the quarterfinal, wrap up the 1 seed with a win. It's back to Garcia, and an easy one over the first. It is not a sure thing, though, that they win this game and they're automatically the 1 seed. What we're talking about with all the tiebreakers you could still have if Italy would have beat Team Mexico.
¿De qué hablas, güey? Is there another group game? Ya son 3. But it's not fair that Mexico played yesterday and US was resting.
One of the top pitching prospects in baseball, made his debut last year for the Mets. Still, by the way, has rookie status. Witt sends this one in the air down the right field line, so he's going to enter his 26th season as one of the leading candidates for National League Rookie of the Year. Standings as they are at this point for the outcome of this ball game, and then Italy to take on these two teams the next 2 days. And you think, Italy, baseball, what? Well, a lot of these guys are big leaguers that were born in the United States, have Italian heritage. Yeah, there's some big-time players on that team.
Yeah, like Alec Thomas.
Yeah, I was asked at the end of my career, because my mom was full-blooded Italian. Didn't work out for my arm. Were you considering playing for Team Italy?
I mean, I would have considered it just because of where I was, but I ultimately would have loved to prefer to play for Team USA. It's just age and broken down arm.
Yeah, but had you known the espresso machine was in the Italy dugout, maybe it would have tilted you, even with an offer from USA.
Yeah.
It's a cooler of Celsius.
That'll do it. But there are so many cool stories that come out of it, right? Just from the standpoint of...
¿Quién fue ese vergazo, güey? Another base hit for USA.
In the center field, trying to turn it into a double. Thomas's throw has no chance. Dives into second base.
Bro, what?
Well, this guy...
Dude, he hit a little dribbler to short and he turned it into a double.
It makes it really tough on Mark DeRosa. Having 2 great shortstops.
Well, when he called Gunnar Henderson and offered him a spot on the team, he was right up front with him. He said, Bobby Witt is our starter at short. Henderson said, well, I'm going to force your hand at some point. Sure enough, he gives Henderson a start. He gets 4 hits. Harper fouls it off. I was like, geez, I can't not play Witt. And right after Henderson has the 4-hit game, Witt comes back and has a game like this. 2 doubles.
I fucking hate the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their games always last 500 hours because Shai Gilgeous always shoots free throws all day.
Another great angle for left-hander for Team Mexico. I mean, they're making it tough.
I hate
some
them
of these
so
left-handed
much.
hitters, this time off the first
I don't know
base
how
side,
they're good.
really going across his body.
Strikes down Harper.
Pussy.
The guy who's vying for a high leverage role in the Texas bullpen, showing why.
Me la pelan mis vecinos, güey. Pinche morra siempre sale a fumar, güey. De que sin casi nada puesto, güey. They intentionally walk Aaron Judge. Now they have 2
Yeah, you think he's not thinking, okay, I'll show you.
Like, dude, okay, Kyle Schwarber now. Like, that's crazy. I mean, what the fuck is the difference?
Historic home run hitter and Aaron Judge on the home run champ and Kyle Schwarber.
2 outs, runners on first and second.
The last decade.
I still think they should have left the starter in longer.
In for a strike. 23 of those 56 home runs that Schwarber had last year to lead the National League were against left-handed pitchers.
And he's a left-handed hitter. That's crazy.
Oh, man. Tried. He may not get another one of those.
Dude, that was a fastball
This
down
has
the
got
middle.
to sweep away from him right here. If you're
Pinche vato, güey.
Garcia. Two on, two out. 0-2 pitch. That's the
ball.
That was the pitch he had to throw. Man, you want to be a little bit more competitive on the plate. You may back that up again and see if he can get it closer to the plate. But if nothing else has changed the eye level of
I have to see
the previous pitch.
A ground ball.
This time, Gonzalez
3 out.
goes out. It ends the 8th. So the last chance for Team Mexico to the 9th inning. They've got 5, 6, and 7. Meneses, Nacho, Gonzalez coming up.
I guess Meneses pinch hit or pinch run for some. Ya ni sé qué pedo, güey. Voy a mear.
En los aires tengo mi casa, mirando todo el que pasa. Aquí arriba no se escuchan las del mejor. El Mercedes no se me raja, nomás basta una llamada para llegarle y es de una tumbarle el cantón. Me superé y fue de la nada, me gustó la vida cara, los diamantes, la ropita de diseñador. De ciencia y no quiero nada, la máquina para contar la feria porque son vergazos lo que muevo yo. De la nada vamos perreando, pero la cosa cambió.
En el radio un cochinero. I like USA now because they're winning.
Y en el radio un cochinero. Pélate del cantón que este ya lo torcieron. Y písale al reflón que te vienen siguiendo. Se me nubló la mente y me chupas en seco. En el pecho mi cuerno. Me encomendé a San Judas, me encontré chaleco. Tiro arriba la glock, nomás temblaba el dedo. Escucho un derrapón y lo mire a lo lejos. Se vino la ráfaga, la lluvia de balas en el vidrio, varias impactadas. Me metí en la polvadera y en aquella derecha el lanchero coña se les pelaba. No fue necesario el rifle, me los perdí entre las brechas. Y no más por el desquite corre un avión en la llena.
Face it.
Hoy estamos
Los que estamos y mañana que sea lo que Dios quiera. Base hit. He just hit a single. This is the top of the ninth. Last chance.
I mean, he just, ball got deep, he put it in play, put it right past Harper.
He got his hands out there quick.
And a pinch hitter coming up. Instead of Nacho Alvarez, Alejandro Osuna.
Get
23-year-old Texas Ranger.
Why Nacho Alvarez is a home run power hitter? Like, what? I guess
Osuna fouls it off. Not scared one bit coming off of the bench. The youngster.
¿Qué pedo con eso, güey?
Closer in the major leagues, Roberto Osuna.
What? Whose idea was that?
Runs in his handful of games with the Rangers last year. Pop up, foul ground.
Relájate, güey.
Out of room, strike two. 0 for 2 so far in the World Baseball Classic. It's another pinch hitter on deck. Julian Ornelas, who finished off yesterday's game with a 6th inning mercy rule walk-off. Swing and a miss. Whitlock makes quick work of the pinch hitter for the first down.
That was so bad. That was so motherfucking bad. Bro, hay veces que you see like really Mexican, like brown guys holding the USA flag.
Fastball
Like,
above the zone. Actually, for these teams, both of these teams are going to benefit, I think, from a game like this. I mean, the first two are not competitive.
that was just terrible.
This is going to only help as they navigate if both are able to keep going. And they went from 0 to 100 real quick here. Brazil and Great Britain walks in the park with the intensity of this matchup. Ornelas fouls it off. Ornelas has played his entire career in Mexico. He's a perennial all-star there. He plays for Benji Gill in the Mexican Winter League. Led them to the championship this winter. Was the MVP in the finals. But now representing his country. Representing the timer on the down 0-2. Been nothing but strikes, hasn't it? Since that base hit, yeah. Immaculate 8 pitches. There's a ball, 1-2. Had to say something, huh? Yeah, let's mix it up a little bit. It's 5-0 USA. Mexico's chipped away, 2 in the 6th, 1 in the 8th. 1-2 pitch comes home, and this is down and in. Ornelas pinch hitting for Gonzalez. Now Thomas, the on-deck hitter. Fouled it off.
Fuck.
Jared Whitlock came back from elbow surgery last year. 225 out of the Red Sox bullpen. Sub-1 ERA down the stretch. Nobody was better in the American League the last couple months. He's home with a 2-2. He strikes him out. 2 gone in the 9th. And it's up to Alec Thomas.
Tocayo! Bro! If he hits a homer right here and he has my same name, that would be crazy.
We're talking about those big swings that Thomas had for Arizona in the pennant one in 2023. 1 ball and no strikes. Tonight he's 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts. One ball, 1 strike. There goes the runner from first. Into the glove, strike two. So Manassas into second. Mexico down to its last strike. Almost hit it on a two-strike pitch. The nine-hitter Ortiz due next. And he started getting into danger zone with the top of the order and Jared Duran. Boy, how much would Mexico like to get him back to the plate?
Do they have a microphone or something, or like?
2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Terrain stabs it.
Fuck!
Game over. U.S. hangs on 5-3. And stays perfect in the 26 WBC. Paul Skeens, 4 innings in his World Baseball Classic debut. And for the first time in 20 years since the first WBC, USA has a win against Mexico. Great defense. 1 inning of runs. Got it done for Team USA tonight. And they move to 3-0. Pole position in Pool B, trying to finish off the 1 seed. And an advancement into the knockout stage with a win against Team Italy tomorrow. It'll be Nolan McLean, the Mets rookie, one of the top pitching prospects in baseball, taking it from Mark DeRosa tomorrow.
Hombre, güey, no puedo respirar a la verga con esta mamada.
We're going to take a break. Be back to Houston to wrap things up.
Well, I win regardless. I won my parlay and I win, like,
Italy versus USA, only on FS1.
That's it.
Starvation sets in.
This ain't gonna get us another week.
Ya acabó, güey.
You want to hate me? That's fine. Are you going to stick up for me?
Extracted
Ya
only
acabó.
on Fox.
It's over. Whichever team wins, that's who I like. No mames. Güey, me cobraron un chingo para ver este partido. Like, all these channels, I thought that I have all of them, and every single time I have to buy another one. But anyways, that was fun. Güey, ando ondeado, la neta, güey. Like, ya sé que ya lo dije 1000 veces, pero, güey, mañana operan a mi perro y de que, pues, o sea, ella no tiene idea, obviamente, de que me siento mal. Mañana de que piensa que vamos a ir a una aventura o no sé a dónde, güey. Y de que, güey, al veterinario. Y pues obviamente de que, güey, con la anestesia, pues, de que nada es perfecto. O sea, hay como una 0.1% chance de que, pues, que no se despierte y así, güey. Y de que le van a quitar los dientes, a lo mejor más que 1 o más que 2. O sea, es que los trae bien infectados, bien infectados. Y si no se lo quitan, de que, güey, pues, güey, de que se va a pasar la infección a todo el cuerpo. Pero pues sí, por eso mañana tengo que madrugar bien cabrón, güey. Ya me voy a jetear. Mañana nos vemos, güey. Mañana de que pues voy a estar aquí con ella recuperándose. De que va a haber Champions de Europa en la tarde y Champions de... No sé cómo, o sea, de que Cruz Azul contra Monterrey. De que... Champions Cup, Norteamérica, o no sé cómo le llaman, güey. Pues yo estuve en ese partido, yo fui a la final, güey, cuando el Cruz Azul le metió 5 al Vancouver en el estadio de Pumas. No, hombre, güey, hasta me lo pichó mi ex vieja. Estuvo bien vergas, tirarle cagada a todos los jugadores, güey. Estuvimos ahí junto al tiro de esquina. Pero, pues, güey. Sí, güey, ya me voy a tener que empezar a jetear, pero pues, a ver qué están diciendo estos putos.
Into the dugout. How different was the level of emotion you were experiencing tonight?
It's playoff baseball in March. You know, that's what it's all about. It's a little March Madness here, and I love it. The fans came with it today. This was a fun atmosphere, an exciting atmosphere. The boys are ready to go. You got Paul Skeens on the mound who was doing his thing, and you know when Mexico started getting going there, you know this place got pretty rowdy, but the boys stayed locked in and delivered a win.
You also made a terrific throw tonight, but the defensive hero was this guy, Mr. Witt. Watching him make those 2 diving plays, Aaron, what were you thinking?
It's just special. You know, he's the reason.
Stupid ass questions, nigga. Like,
it's just consistently day in and day out. You know, he does it on both sides of the ball, and he makes plays like that win you a ball game. You know, there's only maybe 1 or 2 individuals in the game that can do that, and he's one of them.
Aaron, thanks very much. Bobby, those 2 plays you made tonight, you've made a lot of great plays in the major leagues at shortstop. How would you rate the degree of difficulty on each of those?
Such stupid questions.
Those are the ones that are fun. You just go out there and try to make plays. Skeen sat with me on the bus. I said, I got your 6 tonight, whatever happens. But then there it was. And so it was awesome just seeing this guy do what he does and seeing the team just how everyone's bought into just winning.
2023, you didn't play much, and now you're playing a significant role on this team. What is it like for you being in the middle of the action like this?
Wait, it's fun as fuck. It's unbelievable. Retard, obviously.
Whatever it is, 7 games, and go out there and enjoy it each and every day.
Bobby, congratulations. Thanks. Guys.
Was that really necessary?
5-3.
Como el David Faitelson, güey.
Hits for the U.S. tonight. 3 runs on 7 hits for Mexico. A little bit like everybody kind of expected it would be with Team USA.
But bro, Mexico and USA, I think, passed to the next group.
That produced the runs. And it was Paul Skeens.
Or how do you say? Oh no, there's one more match. They play. Mexico plays Italy.
For John and Ken and our entire crew, Joe Davis saying so long from Houston. Talk to you again tomorrow night. U.S. against Italy.
Oh, U.S. against Italy.
Baseball is back. Fans are back. Celebrations are back. Same night every
Entonces, ¿contra quién va México, güey?
We'll bring the drama. Baseball night in America.
Yo solo sé que mañana juega mi Cruz Azul, güey. Y el Barça. Pero yo voy a estar en el veterinario.
You took this job that you couldn't handle.
No mistakes. Doc, all the way tomorrow on Fox.
God damn it. Wait. I'm always so tired now. It's because I'm almost 30. Nah. A pura verga, güey. I usually take more Adderall, but I have to be up early. And like, nah, bro, I no me puedo desvelar hoy, güey. Oh, versus Italy on Wednesday. México contra Italia. Aquí vamos a andar, güey. Yo casi todos los días streameo algo. Pero ya al chile ya me voy a empezar a jetear, güey, porque pues me voy a tardar, güey, en limpiar todo el cagadero que hice. Y no me he cambiado la venda ya en mucho tiempo. Me duele, me pica, me arde, güey. Seguro ya se infectó. Por favor, Dios, que no se haya infectado. Ya llevo 2 días sin cambiármela, güey. Normalmente son nomás 24 horas. Pero están bien chidas estas banderas, la neta, muy... Pero sí, güey. Y la próxima semana voy a ir a Kansas City porque me contrataron para trabajar en el Mundial con la FIFA, güey. Ahí en Missouri. No sé qué verga hay que hacer allá, pero Sé que hay un casino al que voy a ir después de mi pinche clasecita de 1 hora. Pero eso ya es el 19, güey, en 10 días. Ya me voy a dormir. Bye, se la lavan, que descansen. Feliz lunes. Mañana que tengan buen día, güey. Deseenme suerte, güey, con mi perro mañana. Sobres.
Verizon does. Bring me.
Bye. Such a cool flag. Bye.